What's up with it? This your boy Noonie. That's Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This is gonna be a all signs reading. I was about to say it's gonna be another pick a card. I think it is time for a pick a card. Haven't done one in a while. Oh shit. Oh, it's not. I got time. I'm tripping. Good. Boom. Bow. Boom. Done. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Definitely. How you said definitely time, huh? Definitely time for a pick a card. Hello, Kimberly. All right. Oh, Lainey, you've been here for about 2 months now? All right, thanks for joining. Thanks for rocking and rolling. All right, so today, are we going backwards or forwards? I think it's forward today, right? Dang, which one was it? Was it forward? I don't know. Is it backwards or forwards? I don't know. I got to check real quick. I forgot which one I did. Was it backwards or forward? No, it was backwards. I went backwards last time. You just finished watching an old live. Which one was it, Mackie? Which one was it? All right, we're going forward. So I'm gonna start on Aries. Oh yeah, what I was about to tell y'all was, so today I'm just gonna be doing it differently. So some may have some tarot, some just maybe oracle, some may be a mixture of all. I'm just gonna play around with it today. I'm just gonna do it like I would have did a personal reading. We're just gonna run it like that. All right, so you're gonna see a lot of like how I be doing stuff, somewhat, because I still do a little bit different when it's personal. But you'll see what I do because I'm just feeling like messing around today. All right, so we are on Aries. The good things coming your way. Good things coming your way. All right, let's get it. So, Aries, good things coming your way. So, wake up call to make some changes is coming. All right, could be a cruise or a trip you guys have. This may be like a trip that changes your outlook on things. All right. You guys are no longer all right, so two things. First, one, it says being alone is good, but being lonely is the worst. And it says you didn't lose a friend, you just realized you never had one. But I also kind of feel like there's going to be some type of reconciliation with someone where you guys are going to kind of just let your feelings go with the situation and just see what happens as you get there, because it says you won't see if you can unless you cross the bridge, which means there's an opportunity for you to just basically kind of like see what can happen. So it's most likely somebody who you guys are holding some type of grudge with, or somebody who's holding a grudge with you is going to try to meet you in the middle. Hey there, secrets. Somebody's going to try to meet you in the middle. All right. But I also feel like it's a trip, cruise, or you guys are going somewhere scenic, seeing something scenic. Is that the word? Seeing a nice scenery or a beautiful view. Could be going to see maybe like one of the monuments or something like one, I don't know, one of the eight wonders of the world or something. Could be just like a famous landmark or some shit like that. It could be anything like that. I guess that's going to be enjoyable. But it could also be, like I said, reconciliation either with a friend or somebody who you haven't fallen out with, some type of talk. All right. Hey, Ash. All right. Could also be a visit from a relative. All right. So far, we got more personal power, more confidence, feeling more desirable, being able to take care of your own needs. All right. This could just be like maybe people want to take care of your needs, because now we got Mars and we got Cancer. So this means that you'll be a lot more appealing or a lot more attractive to look at. You'll look radiant. This would be like magnetizing, bringing a lot more people into you, or a lot more. Yeah, it's more people. I was gonna say a lot more situations, but now it's people. It's gonna bring more people to you. All right, more people who are like protective over you, loyal towards you. People who are like more as ambitious as you. Let's say that. I was about to say more ambitious than you, but I don't know. Maybe, but like people who are, ambitious as you, at the very least, which is good. All right. So these be people who have a lot of energy. They have a lot of like drive, desire to make stuff happen. They may be kind of creative, you know what I mean? Or at least kind of aggressive, competitive. So these would be people who help you maybe get better or help you get your desires, get what you want. They may be like more assertive and aggressive with you romantically. Like if it's a past person, This is somebody who's coming back to like be more aggressive, more possessive. You know what I mean? They're a little bit jealous over you. They want to take care of your needs. They want to show you off. It's that, all right? It's getting into that type of Did I want to do something else? Oh, let's just look at the T real quick. I only got four signs: Aries, Leo, Cancer. All right. Yeah, right now they're digging up dirt. We're trying to figure out how you're winning. So basically, how your life is doing. They want to know how your life is going. Well, creeping too. It says creeping. So they're watching y'all and doing it silently. All right. So basically, just like digging, being nosy, probably asking around, asking what you're doing. How are you? You know what I mean? This can even be sometimes observing, looking at how you're like, excelling, or how you're getting what you want, how you're getting your desires met. They're kind of like curious about that. So I guess the good thing is just them wanting to work with you. Maybe they feel like you're on a winning team. Maybe they want to be more of a nurturer, providing, giving type of person with you. You know what I mean? Where they feel like they have some type of position. Yeah, there we go. Devotion, Mars and devotion. So for some of y'all, they're gonna try to make a relationship, or at least just be more devoted towards you. Because Vesta always means that there's some type of spiritual undernote or spiritual tone to the connection between y'all. So that's what they're probably gonna imply, that there's like a deeper connection between you, and this is why they wanted to be more motivated and more persistent, or more like, I'm gonna say, proud of you, or more like outwardly showing of their like affection and all that stuff. So now they'll be like more maybe huggy, kissy, maybe more like nurturing and like caring of your feelings, and not so like assertive or aggressive with you. You know what I mean? Like they'll be a little bit more gentler, you know what I mean? And more of like a protector. So that's always good. That's good. So I guess you just didn't lose a friend. You just realized that the way that it was going, it shouldn't have been going. So the bridge is a compromise. Because even though it says it's just an oracle, it says you won't see if you can unless you cross the bridge. It's just a compromise. A bridge and any other like aspect of life just means there's a compromise. I meet you from my angle, you meet me at your angle, and we talk it out. So that's some type of like compromise or conclusion that's coming. All right. So this may be a wake up call that you guys gave to somebody else to make changes, and they realize like, oh shit, I need to get my act together. All right. So signs we got: Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Leo. Did I have anything else? Leo, and possibly for a little razzle dazzle, could be a Scorpio again. All right. Hello, Natalie. All right. That was just for oracles, y'all. That wasn't like for tarot. Next time, tarot. All right. So Taurus, the good things coming your way. The good things coming your way. All right. So we got transformation or renewal. All right. So the way you guys will be thinking and communicating is going to be changing. All right. So you may be saying things that are a lot more powerful, a lot more influential to people, things that could change the tide in conversations. You may be having the higher advantage, or the words that you say seem to make more of a difference or impact than other people. All right, so that's a good thing that's coming your way, because this could be something where you're able to change people's core values, their beliefs. This could be like more of like a powerful persuasion. All right, so you guys have a talent of more powerful persuasion with the things you want, because Pluto is about desires, deep desires, things that we can't control. Sometimes these are innate to us, like, we're born with them, and we just naturally know we need to have it or we want it, kind of like breathing. You just know, you just do it. You don't think about it. So you may be having the ability to like attract the things that you innately want, or just maybe it's like a manifestation type of energy with this third house, where it's like I kind of think about things and they just come to me. So this could be good. I guess the way that you think and the way that you communicate is going to be like your engine of power at this moment, or it's going to be a power for you. All right, so some of you guys could just be learning this too, because third house can be like a house of learning. It's usually one of like between your first and 7 years of being born. So like those are your more developmental years. So you guys may be developing something new. This could be like maybe you're learning a new language, or this could be like you're just learning how to maybe process information differently. You know what I mean? Like maybe what once bothered you, what once annoyed you, maybe you're understanding it. Now it's like, I get it, and now I can utilize this or make better of it. So it's probably something along the lines of that. Because the third house is also about learning. It's a Gemini energy. So Gemini always deals with the mind, deals with learning, deals with like siblings or like people who feel like family, communication, short travels. But third house is, short trips. Still short trips. So like short trips, maybe you guys are going on like short trips. They're like, again, kind of like Aries, where they're very powerful trips. The moments that you like go there, something about you changes each time you encounter this, or maybe each time you are talking to people, you change. Something about you is changing. Or every time you talk to people, something about them is changing. So you're having like a big influence or a big power over people shortly. These may be, for some of you, just could be like students, or this could be like people that, yeah, we got Page of Swords, possibly students or people who are learning from you, observing you, watching you. People are going to be watching you a lot more. People are going to be wanting to talk to you a lot more. They're going to be questioning you a lot more. I don't know why this is a good thing. I have no idea why this is a good thing. I guess maybe it's like gossip and rumors that are making people want to talk to you, or making people, or so gossip and rumors doesn't always mean like a negative thing. Gossip and rumors could just be like, for instance, say you do a job and you do a great job. People could be talking about the job that you do, you know what I mean? And that just makes other people come and see you. But that's just an example. Because that was like the easiest example I could come up with. But like, it's something like that. It's something along the lines of that. Like, other people are talking about you or speaking about you, which is going to make people curious about you. Yeah, we got Ace of Wands, good stuff coming your way. Somebody who's going to, if they're going to initiate, it's somebody who maybe hesitated initiating, or somebody you guys had like a start-stop when it came to like the connection. You may not really know if you were attracted to them, or they may not know if they were really attracted to you. They could have played mind games, any of that. I get them keeping their eye on you, and there's going to be a renewal between you and them. All right. So it could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be a Taurus. All right, the good stuff coming is this person's coming back around to invest. We got Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. It's in reverse, but it's with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So Eight of Cups in reverse is somebody coming back, because we got unfinished business. So I guess wherever they were at, or wherever they were going, or whatever they were doing wasn't as like emotionally fulfilling, or it wasn't the success that they thought it would be. So they probably weren't really happy with it. So they're coming back now to invest. This is pretty much them giving you either what you were owed. So for some of y'all, it's maybe a debt. Like maybe you say something to somebody who owed you some money, or who took advantage of a situation, and after like a ponderance or some time away, because the Eight of Cups sometimes could be a oh yeah, we got Nine Swords there too. So maybe after some like self-reflection or some thinking about what you said, or what was said, or how it was said, they start thinking like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what I mean? I probably did drag this situation out, or I probably did, you know what I mean, do something that was unsatisfactory to you or unfulfilling to you. So it looks like you guys are going to be getting your comeuppings, or getting some type of reparations, or some type of payback. This could be like, maybe it was a, what do they call it? A promotion you were owed. This could be somebody who you wanted to invest in a relationship, but it was more one-sided, where you were giving more to them than they were giving to you. It's like they're coming back to like rectify that situation. I'm going to say it like that, because they may not really know how. They may feel more embarrassed or guilty for like how they acted or how they behaved in the situation. So it's like, after like sitting away from the situation for a little while, I kind of understand why you were acting how you were acting. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to, communicate with you or say something to you, but I'm kind of unsure if I should be the one to initiate, and I'm unsure if you're going to even want to invest in this. So that's where the Pluto comes in, because now you have the power. That's what this is all about. Now you have the power, and that's why they're not really enthusiastic about approaching you, or like, hitting you up, or being the one to initiate, because they wouldn't have the power in the relationship. You would. All right. So if it's a renewal, now things will more so go your way. But because you got Gemini energy, it means I'm able to communicate this very clearly to you in a way where it hits you where it matters, where you can understand the magnitude of what I'm saying, or you can understand the importance of what I'm saying. So you're going to be very good at communicating things in such a way where people feel compelled to act. All right. Anyway, let me give signs. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Taurus. For a little razzle dazzle, I'm doing pretty good, Crystal. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Gemini. All right. So again, it was a renewal. All right. And we're on to Gemini. Gemini. All right. Hello, Jess. Oh yeah, thanks, y'all. Hit that like button. Thanks in advance, y'all. All right. So let's see what's going on with these. So, Gemini, good things coming your way. Moving on. Thank you. Next. So some of you guys are moving on. All right. But I also kind of feel like you're encountering a new friend or a new acquaintance. So that's always going to be good. Hey, good evening. All right, unfazed. Yeah, you guys are moving on. Not letting the things that once bothered you bother you anymore. It says crying over you, sad, upset, romantic or love affair, secret lover, sex fix. So I guess somebody you guys moved on from or unbothered is really bothered by you. There's somebody who wants to meet up with you guys for sex, right? Or there's somebody who wants to have some type of romantic love affair with you guys. So this is good. Somebody who's sad, hurt, depressed over you, etc., etc. They've been thinking about it too for a minute. This may be somebody who's maybe more like an active lifestyle. I was thinking like a bike, or they drive. They not drive, of course. Most people drive. Just a bike, or they do like maybe exercise, or they do something where it's like they need a lot of like, I don't know. It seems like it's exercise in some sense, or they just very active. It may just be that they've been very active. But in their alone times, this is somebody who's been thinking about you, stressed about you, worried about you. All right, this could be somebody who you guys had a secret love affair with, or this is somebody who wants to have that with you. They may need their sex fix from you. All right. So you guys had good chemistry. All right. Sometimes the sex fix could just be like they just need you. They just need you around. They miss you. So this could be a good thing. So, yep, trine. So this thing's working out. So it's going to turn around in your favor. Square. Okay, so trine and squares means there's compromise. All right. So this is going to boost your confidence, I guess, when this person comes back or when this person comes toward you. Because the compromise means that they're going to be seeing things in your way in the same way, but it also means that they've been doing some reflecting. All right. And trine just means that things move a lot more smoothly between y'all. They just kind of flow. And now this person becomes either more supportive, more expansive, or more beneficial when they come back this time because they've been missing you. So, when the sun shows up, there's somebody who wants to put the spotlight on you, make you feel wanted, make you feel desired, make you feel happy that they're around. They want to bring that spark back. So there's an intention to bring the spark back. All right, they're gonna try to come in very positive, upbeat, excited, just over the top in a way. What is it? Could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, Aries, Scorpio. So they're gonna be a lot more assertive with you too, a lot more bolder. You know what it is. For most of y'all, this person, it's because the Mars energy is there behind the sun. So like while you do make them happy, you also turn them on. All right, so that's the big thing here. You also turn them on. So for the most part, they want to just kind of like go with the flow. You know what I mean? They want to be able to benefit you in whatever way they can. You have to be as cooperative as possible. You know what I mean? They've been reflecting for a while, and they see the connection now as an opportunity for growth. So that's a big change there. You know what I mean? So that might have been what the tension was before. Before, they probably just didn't feel like this was going to go anywhere, or this wasn't going to grow, or you weren't going to grow, or you weren't going to get any better, or, maybe for some of you, I'm just going to say it this way, they may have felt you wouldn't have gotten any more attractive. It could be that too. Sometimes that's what it be with partners, where the attraction level drops. You know what I mean? Sometimes we stick and stay. Sometimes we vamoose. You know what I mean? So anyway, with the try, it just means that this situation just kind of flows back to wherever you guys were at before, but this time it moves a little bit faster. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of like gets you there. So there's an opportunity now for you to get to indulge in like pleasure or have more of an opportunity where you yourself get to be like overindulged in what you want. You know what I mean? This time I'm gonna say again, it's like you have the control, but it's not really control. We compromise, but like it's in a way where, you know what I mean? Like it's easy for me. Like, so let's say if the relationship had more stress and worries or burdens and there was a lot of conflict for you, it created a lot of internal conflict for you. You're not gonna have that this time. You're not gonna have that this time. This time is catered or tailored more towards keeping you happy, you know what I mean, keeping you around, you know what I'm saying? What do you want? What do you desire? So this could be just them maybe being more generous or more giving in that way. All right. Or this could even, if it's not one person, this could be multiple people, and this would just be people who are maybe very active, people you like run across, people that may kind of seem like they're not really paying attention to you, or you ran across them at one time and they just kind of seemed unfazed by you, or like in their own little world, they were obsessing about you. This could have been more so like because of your confidence, because of like how big of a deal you seem to be when you're around them. Like you may suck up a lot of attention, or you may draw a lot of attention. So that might be kind of like these people where it's like I gotta act unfazed or like unbothered because you create a lot of like stress or tension on me because I don't really know how to act around you. Like you're very attractive, You're very sexually desirable. You can be very confident, and you can be very like, ambitious, or just like able to get what you desire just by being you. So that's like intimidating to some of these people. So it could be a past person that's feeling this way, or it's just like new people that you'll run across. You'll notice this. Like there would be tension at first, where maybe they seem kind of standoffish and they don't like you, and then suddenly they open up, and the relationship between y'all just flows. They may be like very beneficial. They may have opportunities that weren't like available to you before until you got to know them. So it's like people maybe you were having like a standoff with, or like a little ego battle, just a minor one. You know how like, let's say at the gym, because I always can say the gym or school or work, there'd be like an employee or somebody there who you don't really talk to. You know what I mean? And sometimes I say the gym because usually at the gym, there's a lot of people you don't talk to because you don't know them when you first get there. But over the course of time, because it's a community, anytime you're in a community, over the course of time, you get to know people better or see them regularly and you feel comfortable. So it's like, hey, start talking. And so it could be even in that like perspective where maybe we went to school, we worked together, we never really talked, we just walked by each other, maybe we, you know what I mean? And over time, because the square is something that you have to work for, you have to put a lot of energy into, but the results that you get are far better than where it was where you started. So it's one of those. What's up, Taj? All right, so it's one of those. So far, we only got one song. It says sometimes music is the only. So it could be a concert some of y'all going to too. You guys may be invited to a concert or some shit like that. All right, so I know if you guys are leaving somebody behind, you guys are going to get a new hello, a new partner. I said that in the very beginning though, but it says it here too. It says if you are brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. So that's why I say some of y'all is going to be like a new, like you let go of a past partner, but like immediately something else comes in, and it'll be better because it's a trine, something more beneficial, something more helpful, something that you can expand or grow with will come there. You know what I mean? Something that's going to be an opportunity for you to grow. So it's most likely going to be a relationship, but it could even be a job if you were like, maybe they weren't appreciating what you were doing, what you were offering. You're like, you know what? You know what I mean? Like, no matter how much I put in, no matter how bad, like how great I do, no matter how like overachieving I am in the career or in this field, you're just not going to recognize it. All right, cool. I'll leave it. And they miss you. And then when you come back, or maybe they offer you a chance to come back. But even so, if you left, I feel like a better opportunity comes. But let's say that you go back, this time it flows a lot better, a lot smoothly. You get better results this time with them. You know what I mean? This time they're thinking about how can it benefit you. So that's the win, because the square is always about compromise. All right. So again, signs we got Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo. For a little razzle dazzle, could be it's a Scorpio, maybe a Virgo, Gemini. All right. So that's for Gemini. Let these go. All right. See Mizzle. All right. So Cancer, the good things coming your way. I just stood up and my body did a hard reset. Stand away or stand out. Don't shy away. All right. You guys may be getting a lot more publicity, being seen a lot more. All right. This could be like, example could be like maybe more people are liking your pictures, possibly. Or this could be like, all right, FK Slay, I'll be here. Stand up said, anyway, this could be like more pictures. This could be more publicity. This could be more people watching you, viewing you. This could even be like a date that you guys are about to go on. All right, now for some of y'all, I want to say maybe you guys are dating somebody who's upper class, higher class, or, you know what I mean? This may be also a moment where you guys really get to like dress up, or you really get to like put your best stuff on, or like show something, show a different side of yourself. Yeah, here we go. Show a different side of yourself. It says, drop the mask, please. You are so much better than this. So you're getting an opportunity to show your other side of yourself, or you're getting an opportunity to see somebody else's other side of themselves. All right. So they may like, maybe cater to you. Maybe they like, I don't know, they just do stuff for you in a way where it's like, oh, okay, you're thinking about me. Kind of like the last reading, but it's just a little bit different. You're getting to see them act in a way where they normally don't act. All right, so this time you're getting to show off, or you're getting to like get the approval of others. It says spirit is opening a door for you. The angels are healing you. So it could be also physical healing, because I always look at that as like being physical healing. But it also means there's an opportunity, a chance here for some of y'all for maybe stardom, fame, or something like that. Something where there's a lot of exposure. Maybe the person that you date is the reason that you get the exposure. Maybe it's like you're dealing with somebody who's like a more business oriented man, woman, or you're dealing with somebody who's like respected, you know what I mean? Like it's something like that, like because you're getting publicity here, and I kind of feel like it's a relationship, and it's going to also allow you to show a different side of yourself, where you get to experience again the different side of somebody else. All right, so sometimes let's say this. Let's say that you say, "Oh, you're going on a date tonight, Joanna?" Okay, get it. But let's say like, because I always just think like, let's say you've always seen maybe let's say that you watched a celebrity, let's say Taylor Swift, Chris Brown, I don't know who else, just anybody, Charlie Sheen, I don't know, somebody, just whoever, right? You see them on TV or you see them on Instagram, social media, and then you meet up with them. Like you get to see, maybe you go behind stage, or you get to like see them maybe in real life. It's something like that. Like there's an opportunity to maybe meet them in real life. All right. And it says groupie. It could be a star celebrity. It says a groupie. This may be like a big fan pick, or like you maybe get to see an idol, or you get to see somebody famous, or you're going somewhere to meet somebody famous, or some shit like that. It's like you're getting to see the other side of them. And it says spirits open the door. So this is like a blessed opportunity or a very beneficial opportunity coming your way. All right, it's maybe for some of y'all, it's maybe somebody who's a tarot user, a tarot abuser, or like somebody who just like is a spiritualist. A spiritualist. For some reason, I'm about to say this maybe it's like somebody who's very sexual too, though. So that might be something you need to know about. Like they may be into you because of your body. That's what I really think. And so like the groupie energy could just be this person really fanboying or fangirling over you. You know what I mean? And this time, like, you know, fawning over you, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you're high maintenance. So this somebody's going to be trying to keep up with you, or try to keep you up, like keep you looking good, or keep their looks up. So it's something like that. Like maybe more people are like focused on their appearance around you. Yeah, Three of Cups. People want to be more social with you, more friendly with you. They want to hang around you. This could be new friends. This could be like a crowd of friends. Maybe you're getting more followers. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be like more followers or more people. This could be employees, customers. It's more people wanting to be around you, more people wanting to cherish you, celebrate you. This could be also being invited out. Like, you know what I mean? This time you're getting a lot of attention. People are finding you to be, you know, socially appealing. Like, oh, damn, why is everybody talking to you? Why is everybody around you? So it's like maybe this is not usual for some of y'all. Just maybe you dropping your mask and getting to exercise another part of yourself that maybe you didn't know was even there. Like maybe you didn't see yourself as this social, outgoing, you know, charming, fun to talk to, you know what I mean, but very mature and like responsible type of person in relationships or in like connections or like interactions. Like people may view you as somebody who has a wealth of knowledge, or view you as somebody who's like maybe well established at some point. So it's like they would like to be around you for maybe a benefit, you know what I mean? But they also kind of want to benefit you. Like people want to be friends with you. All right. Now, for some of y'all, people want to settle down with you. So this could be the other version of what you're seeing, where at first maybe it was just friendly. This could be friends who now want to be lovers, you know what I mean? Or be more committed, more devoted, you know what I mean? Because King of Pentacles is usually a husband or a spouse that's like devoted. Somebody who put the time, the energy in, they'll invest for the long time. So this would be somebody who like continually keeps showing up for you in the long time. So sometimes this could be investors. This could be like customers. These could be employees. These could be friends. This would be people who will keep showing up for you. But it's most likely because either you guys are getting some type of clout recognition, or it's maybe you're appealing or something, or you maybe like showing them a different side of yourself that they're like, oh, I like this version of you. All right, could be a Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, they're gonna be wanting to do stuff for you, even though it's a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're gonna be wanting to do stuff for you they feel will make a difference in your life. So they're gonna try to give you stuff of value. This could be like them giving you money, because we do got the Death here, which could be sometimes sharing an inheritance, sharing wealth, sharing money. Sometimes it could be like them paying back debts. This could be like you even being able to pay back debts that you had. You know what I mean? Like you guys could be getting somebody who's very stable, because we got a King of Pentacles here and it's upright. So it's either somebody who could be like a boss, or somebody who you may date romantically who will help you get right. Even if you're not dating them, this could just be a friend that helps you out in a beneficial way, where they just come through with opportunities, you know what I mean? Because you guys were socializing with them, you maybe stood out to them as like maybe somebody who's a lot more devoted, somebody who's like a lot more mature, able to handle things on their own. You don't really need to be managed. You don't really need to be like watched over. This could be a position where you're being leveled up, because Scorpio, I mean, the death just means that there's a transformation going from one phase to the next phase. So either a relationship could be moving to the next level, like from friends to lovers to like being more committed, or like you're getting help, assistance from friends. This could be coworkers too, people around you. It's like they're going to show you another version or another side of themselves that they never showed you before, and these going to make a big impact for you. You get a lot of information. They may give you a lot of like insight, wisdom, a lot of little like things that you just need to know, because we got Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So this is like them giving you pertinent information, stuff that you need to know, good advice, telling you what's lying ahead, you know what I mean, letting you know about troubles or issues, just kind of like letting you know the haps. Because Scorpio, the death could also be about secrets, taboo things, things that other people don't know. So they may be telling you stuff that other people don't know. These may be insights that help you. So these may be people who are offering like investments or something to help you build up your financial security. So either they give it to you, because the King of Pentacles can be generous, but he usually does it in a way where instead of just giving you the fish, he teaches you to fish, because it's not the King of Pentacles in reverse. If it's the King of Pentacles in reverse, in this case, as a good thing, I would have thought of as somebody who's going to like gift you, take care of the stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like the King of Pentacles, just somebody who's going to help you make it yourself. They're going to show you how to make it yourself. So you guys could be maybe making crafts, arts, or some shit like that and selling these things, or like having products or doing something like that along the lines where you're able to sell it and make money in return. It's like money's coming. Yeah, we got Page of Pentacles. There's money coming. Opportunity and money maybe you might have missed. Money that was maybe owed. That's coming back for y'all. All right. And like I said, friends, lovers, that type of situation has happened. But you're going to get to see the other side of other people. Like a version of them that they never showed you before. This time they may be more like overly thrilled, overwhelmed by happiness when you're around. So look for that, because this time you're going to be making a big stir wherever you are. Nice, let me give you signs. Could be a Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alrighty. Alrighty. They may even say some things to you guys that are a little bit taboo too, or a little bit sexual. Alright. So you may have like a lot more men or women following you, talking sexy to you. Alright. So let's get it. Hey, what's up, Revelis? What am I looking for? What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, Leo. Okay. So Leo. Good things coming your way. Alright, so good things coming your way. This sun keeps coming out a lot, so it's always going to be confidence. There's also, for some reason, I wanted to say clarity or wisdom about something. All right. Okay, on some money. So you guys are about to have some money, power or control over resources. Yep, power or control over resources, or the influence over people with money and resources. So you guys may be coming off a lot more charming, a lot more comfortable to talk to. People may agree with you a lot more. This may be what brings money in for you. All right. People may also agree with your philosophy, not your philosophy, but your beliefs, your value system, how you carry yourself. All right. Your confidence is probably going to peak during this time. All right. Could be. What I was going to do? Oh yeah. Let's look at this. All right. This could also be like an increase in your health too. Maybe your health gets stable. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys get more active. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like opportunities come when you guys are getting more active. But they're going to come around from people who are very comfortable with. It could be a Taurus, could be a Leo, could be a Cancer. It says fake. So some of y'all may be starting something on social media. Maybe you guys are starting a new account or starting up a business online or something like that. You guys are about to catch up on past bills, catch up on like things you were behind. This could just maybe you guys are increasing your credit, getting your credit together. Because your work ethic is about to pay off. Or you guys are getting a sugar daddy. Because it says boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO. So somebody could be carrying your debts, carrying your burdens. This may be somebody who tries to move in, or somebody who tries to get you to move in, or is it somebody who does like maybe deals with like shipments, or deals with like maybe I don't know. I want to say parts. So maybe they sell stuff online, or they sell stuff, or they just I don't know. Somebody's going to look like somebody's going to carry the bills or carry some type of burden. It's a blessing to y'all. All right. Now, if you already got your own money, then this could just be like you guys are feeling a lot more comfortable, confident in the way that you guys are making money. You're starting to feel a lot more secure in it. You'll feel comfortable. You'll feel safe. You know what I mean? This will allow you to like maybe spend. Maybe you can spend and buy some stuff you would like. Because this may be like I go catch up on bills, stuff that I owed. Like maybe you start putting shit on auto pay. You know what I mean? Like looks like you're going to encounter somebody with this money, or you guys are getting a lot more responsible and becoming a lot more clear about how to manage your money. So this is like becoming financially maybe literate. Maybe you're learning this from somebody. This could be maybe a course or class that you guys are going on that teaches you this. So maybe you guys are buying like a house or getting some type of assets, or like, you know what I mean? It's like you're dealing with somebody. This could be like a banker you're dealing with, or you're dealing with somebody who's like financially like responsible, somebody who's maybe wealthy or very abundant when it comes to money. They know how to like make their money work for them. So you could be getting information or like knowledge or some shit like that from somebody else who's very good at that. Now I said that they'd be doing like shipments, but I don't know if they'd be doing shipments. Maybe they just like somebody, maybe you guys are moving. Like maybe you're able to move, if anything. We offer money for help, but he's crazy. Hey, yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Leo, babe. I feel you. All right. So it says passion into paycheck. So now let's get over here to that. So we got the sun here. This could be your creativity. You're using creativity or creative forces to make you some money. This could also be like maybe a leadership position. So maybe you're getting that leadership position, that job, which turns into like maybe salary or it gives you more pay. You know what I mean? Because you're about to be able to get like luxuries or like more creature comforts or feel a lot more comfortable with your money. So you won't be like, you know, scritching and scratching around. So either it's like somebody coming in to give it to you, or you're going to be figuring out like how to do it for yourself. If that's you already, then it's just like maybe you're finding something to invest in. You can just be buying stuff that makes you comfortable. You know what I mean? Buying maybe an asset, something that's worth money, that makes you more money. You know what I mean? And feeling feeling happy or feeling confident about the stuff that you've invested in or bought. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't have any what they call it? They're guilt-free purchases. You know what I mean? Because this purchase pays for itself. So like maybe you're doing stuff like that where maybe you buy stuff and then you're selling it back and it's making money. It just seems like money is coming. So it could either be through a relationship or it's going to be through you, like, you know what I mean? Maybe becoming more active or more like creative, more innovative in the way that you do stuff. Maybe even more focused on like where you spend your money, how you spend your money. You know, maybe becoming responsible in that way. All right. But I do kind of feel like it's somebody else also, because it says the light in me sees the light in me thinks the light in you is freaking awesome. So I kind of feel like it's somebody who just finds you to be attractive or really has a lot of care and concern for you, a lot of love for you, and just wants this to happen for you. Just wants to see you maybe live a better life or a more stable life. This could be somebody who's a little moody with you, and maybe it's like a taboo connection between y'all where like, you know, maybe you guys shouldn't be dealing with each other, but there's like a lot of intensity and there's just like this pull or magnetic, like, you know, tug that we have. So it's like, you know, maybe it's also somebody who makes you feel empowered or makes you feel like you being independent is a good thing. Like you doing things how you want to is like a good thing. So it's maybe like somebody else is inspiring you in this way. And this is also going to help you get some money. So it's maybe like a great idea because we got the chariot here. So that always has to do with like a success in your career. This means momentum coming in. So this could also be a new car or, you know, a new vehicle, or this could just be like your public reputation is just increasing. You know what I mean? So it's a win where everybody can see it. It's like they call it making big moves. So you guys could be making big moves. That's why I say maybe it's a leadership position or it's an opportunity where you get to get what you desire by like being motivated, by being driven. All right. And it's like things are happening. So if you're like taking action, then things are going to start speeding up shortly. And you guys could be acquiring a lot more possessions. And the swords. All right. So good stuff coming your way. All right, it's going to be a renewal with somebody too, somebody who you guys expected to probably hear from. Could be a Virgo, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, we got the judgment in Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, Scorpio, Pisces. So it could be one of these signs. Anyway, yeah, they're going to try to. So some of y'all, because we got the judgment here too, and the Queen of Swords and the Stars, a renewal. So some of y'all is going to be a renewal. It's going to be a renewal of your public image, your status, your, you know what I mean, back to where you once were, all your fame, your glory. It could be back to that for some of you. Some of y'all, it's like an acting opportunity. You know what I mean? It's like an acting opportunity. It's an opportunity where you're getting to like showcase your skill set, your abilities, your talents. It's like that moment in the sun, you get your 5 minutes of fame. And it maybe brings you some money, maybe brings you some sponsors, or brings you something that's like a financial win or some type of like something. If it's not financial, it's just something that's like a resource or something that's a possession that you could be proud of. Sometimes it's just a trophy, but you know, it's a win. It's a win. It's a recognition. You know what I mean? Being in the sun, in the spotlight or in the sun for a little bit. But for others of you, it's going to be a renewal. Somebody wants to start over, wipe the slate clean. You know what I mean? And manifest a new beginning with y'all. They want a relationship or a family, because we got 10 of Pentacles here with the Magician. They want a relationship or a family, or for some of y'all, somebody's going to make buying an expensive purchase possible for you. So it's one of those. You know what I mean? Say you want to buy a building, you want to buy a house, a truck, whatever. This is somebody's going to make that possible for you. It could be through the job, like you yourself could do it, but it can also be like somebody else. Like let's say that you want to buy a house, buy a car, and the salesperson, like, you know, rings the paper up for you or does this or does that for you just to kind of make it happen for you. So that's the good stuff coming your way. All right, signs we could be dealing with could be Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer. All right, so you guys definitely are having a renewal. So this will be a glow up for a lot of y'all, because that's what the star is. It'll be a glow up for a lot of y'all. He said, oh man, I hope it isn't coming for a renewal. He said, I hope crazy isn't coming. Hey man, you never know. You never know. Yeah, renewal could sometimes just be a renewal of your life too. Let me not just say that's a renewal with somebody else, but it was too many people for it not to be that. And I was just saying that it's probably you're going to hear from somebody you were expecting to hear from. So it probably goes along the lines of that. If somebody finds you to be freaking awesome too, Leo. You're freaking awesome. They always be gassing y'all up. Right. So, do I need to do these? Oh, let me get these. Hey, Naya. All right, so Virgo, good things coming your way. Good things coming your way. We got a dirty offer. This could just be sex for some of y'all. I've always read that as sex for some reason. Inside scoop. Somebody's going to be trying to get closer to you guys soon. I want to say Netflix and chill. Oh, Netflix and chill. Yeah, we got somebody who's a groupie, somebody who's obsessed with you guys or admiring you guys. Or admiring you guys. So this could be also a picture with somebody you guys are like a fan of. Because it's a groupie. So it could be like you guys are getting the opportunity to be close to somebody who you guys maybe idolize, or this could be like maybe working with them. Even if it's not like I said, like somebody famous. It's just like somebody maybe you want to work with. Let's say that there's a guy at your job, woman at your job, they're high achieving, or somebody in your field, you would like to work with them, you would like to get acknowledgement from them. And they do, all right? It can also be that moment. Because it says happiness is not one big thing, it's all the little things put together. So for some of y'all, it's just this little thing that you maybe wanted. Like, you know, a picture is just a little thing, but to you, maybe everything, or to somebody else, it may be everything. Like you may be doing this for somebody else, you know what I mean? And that may make you happy because it's a little thing. It's like the little stuff is that matters, all right? But it's an offer here. They call it a dirty offer, but for some reason, I just keep thinking it's sex. All right, so I'm thinking it's more likely offer of like temptation, sex, or some shit like that along the lines. All right, but more people will be in your business. So this could be, again, this could be more followers. There's somebody who's a little bit different from you, a different race. Maybe it's like a different nationality. So you're about to start meeting people to connect and love deeply. So it's definitely meeting somebody. I already seen that coming. All right. But it's maybe somebody who's different from you, but the same, like you guys work in the same field, but they're just not like, you know, they just don't do stuff the way you do it. Or maybe they're just like a different race, nationality, or even a different skin complexion, maybe. But it's supposed to be something that makes you happy. So it's something sweet. So it's like a treat, a deal, or not a deal, but maybe I was thinking like a sweet treat or something that's like enjoyable. All right. Could just be like a girl's night out or a guy's night out. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're going to meet people, Five of Swords. That's just conflict. But in a good thing, this is like confronting somebody, like starting conversations. So somebody's going to start conversation with you. Maybe more people are like talking, socializing with you. This could also be like maybe you're coming up with like funny shit. Maybe you're saying like using slang, or I don't know, you're using a different way of communicating with people, a way to kind of like gets people like maybe like energized or gets people like hyped up or some shit like that. It's like I'm getting people hyped up. So it's going to make a lot more people want to communicate with you, talk with you. Also, you guys would be like being able to prove your point a lot more in conversations. So like you maybe get your point across a lot more when you communicate. We got Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you'll be able to communicate a lot more with people who you have like issues, power struggles with. Because we got Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. So people you have like conflict with, argue, issues, people who feeling like they're silently competing with you, you're going to be getting offers from them. Now, for some of y'all, you could just be beating them. You could just be beating them in whatever conflict or whatever. You could just be proving that you're better than them. So that's possible too. Like you could be having more sportsmanship or more like competitive edge over the people that you're competing with or that you're dealing with. This could be like coworkers, colleagues, people around you. This maybe like, let's say we're all competing for money, partners, a goal, It doesn't even matter. You just maybe having a competitive edge over the people around you. All right, like they may not know as much as you. They may not know what you know that's going to give you the edge. So maybe you guys are getting some type of insight, wisdom, or inside scoop on some type of details that everybody else doesn't get, and this is going to give you guys a competitive edge, or give you guys some type of like win, a win that other people can't get. You know what I mean? It's like I get to overtake either my people around my competition, or I get to overtake the people who like normally would have stood in the way of my progress, or normally would have stood in the way of my victory. All right. So some of y'all may just be standing up to people who once caused issue in your life too. You know what I mean? Like maybe putting a stop on somebody who was once lying to you all the time, like lying right in your face. Also get an offer coming from somebody who's either it's from like a court case or from like the government. This could be like, I don't know, maybe it's your taxes or it's like a refund or some shit. Or it's just like there's an opportunity here where they kind of maybe get forgiveness, or they look past something. Let's say that you had like, I don't know how this may play out for some of y'all, but I'm just giving an example. Let's say that you had a car or some shit, or you had a past due debt or some shit. It could be like forgiveness with that, or it could just be like, because it's like the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords is a compromise. So it's the Five of Wands in reverse. So there's a compromise where normally maybe they would have handled you a certain way. They don't handle you that way. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I would have normally done you this way, but I'm not going to do you that way. So it's like that. Like you're getting the opportunity to connect with people, and they may love you deeply. You know what I mean? They may like kind of cling to you, treat you like you're high class royalty. You know what I mean? These may be people who have status, people who have authority, people who have like a reputation of maybe like other people value what they say or their input. They may be taking your input for valid. Like, oh, what you say makes sense. Ah, I like that. So they could be co-signing. It's maybe like a co-signer and an opportunity. So a dirty offer may be like a co-sign. It may not really be a dirty offer, but it may be like, somebody else is co-signing for you, or you're getting a co-signer maybe. Because we do have a chariot here. So it could be like a co-signer for something, like a job, a car, a house, your reputation. Because it's increasing that with the Hierophant and the chariot. This could be a mentor, somebody who's coming in to help you guys, or somebody who's going to do a service for you guys, or somebody who's already doing service for others, but they're going to extend that like invitation to you. So you guys could be getting an opportunity with somebody maybe who once competed against you, or once somebody who was like secretly jealous against, secretly jealous of you and envious of you. They may be like, calling the quits to her, and like, what's it called? A peaceful resolution between y'all. Maybe want to clear the air, talk things out, and try to move things forward between y'all with like, what's the word? Good grace, or with is it good grace? No, with I don't know. Just want to be like, integral, I guess. Just want to be honest with you at this point. Like, okay, let me just be honest. You know what I mean? Let me just try to like fix my name or fix my reputation. So it's like that. Maybe it's even an apology. You know what I mean? So it's part of. I gave you a whole bunch of different things, because we do got the Temperance here, which is somebody who wants to try to heal the situation between y'all, but maybe they didn't really know like what they wanted, or they did a terrible job of expressing their emotions in the heat of the moment. So it's like we could have an argument, there could be a discussion, a disagreement. We could have both been conflicted, but nobody like backed down. And then again, kind of like I forgot who it was for, but like after a little bit of reflecting, I come back around and I ask for forgiveness or apology. Like, damn, my bad, yo, I did overreact, or damn, my bad, I did say something in haste. So let me fix that. Or I did do something that maybe I said I wouldn't do, or something like that. It's something like that. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get some type of clarity and some type of like win, or like justification. Like I was right in this moment. So maybe somebody was trying to gaslight you and make you believe that what you were seeing or what you were hearing or what was going on wasn't really what was going on. You know what I mean? They may kind of fess up to it, like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you kind of was on that. You know what I mean? So anyway, I guess that's a good thing coming your way. Part is like I just gave you a whole bunch of different rundowns, because that's what I was really feeling, like a whole bunch of different rundowns. All right, so anyway, let me give you signs. Could be an Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Sag. All right. Yeah, I said Aquarius. Yeah, I did say that. Okay, cool. Also, I was thinking you guys could be losing weight, because I've seen that the Temperance and the Stars sometimes are the signs I be seeing when you be losing weight. So you guys could be losing weight or making changes to your health. Sometimes like fasting. This could be like using what do you call it, non-traditional healing methods. So you could be doing anything. You know what I mean? I say fasting, but it could be anything. You could just be like, maybe juicing. You could be maybe taking herbs and stuff like that. Like this may be like an increase in your health, but in a non-traditional way, or in a way that's like not how we normally do it wherever you're from. So maybe you're using like Let's say that you're in America, you're using Western, Eastern medicine. If you're in the East, you may be using Western medicine or Western herbs, or you know what I mean. Like it could be stuff like that. All right. So Libra. Hey there, Ellen House. Hey there, Love Bug. He said, I love a good debate. Yeah, me too. I love to talk shit to people. I like a little go back and forth. You know what I mean? Witty banter. All right, so Libra. Dang. Marrying for money. All right. So hold on. So Libra, the good things are coming coming your way. Fake smiles, okay. Fake cheers. All right, this is admiration. All right, so all right, where we going though? Where we going? Because a fake smile, a fake cheer, obsessed lover. All right, so you guys are about to have somebody who's obsessed with you, who admires you. This could be somebody who's very possessive of you, somebody who will fight, defend, very protective. All right, a very obsessive, possessive, protective lover coming your way. It's gonna be somebody who's appealing too, attractive, maybe like a loner, or a little bit like, I don't know, I want to say grungy, like not like in a negative way, but just kind of like maybe a little rough around the edges, in a way. All right. This could be a Gemini. It's gonna be somebody you guys like talking to. So it's their accent, or the way they talk, the way they communicate, the way they think. This may be somebody who's very witty, very funny. You know what I mean? You may learn stuff when you talk to them. All right. So some of y'all are somebody you guys had school with. Oh yeah, definitely somebody you guys have known from your past. Could be an Aries, like somebody you guys have known before, because it could be like your childhood, like somebody you've known from childhood, or somebody you guys are just kind of familiar with from like maybe like back in the day. You know what I mean? It's something like that. All right, very attractive person, because we got the self here. First house usually is people that you meet either when you first enter a new place, let's say a new environment. Let's say when you first moved into your house. Let's say when you first moved out to your neighborhood. Maybe when you first went to school. Maybe when you first entered, I don't know, I say the gym, I say school, work, wherever. Like it's sometimes like where you first enter. But if not, then it's just somebody who's like, it's going to be like somebody who's familiar, because Gemini does represent somebody who's familiar, kind of like Cancer. They represent like a soulmate. And then we got 12th house here. So it could be somebody who you guys have already had like a pattern with, or it's going to be somebody who feels like you guys have had a past life. Very obsessive person. So because you got 12th house here in terms of like a relationship, there's going to be one of those relationships where this person just doesn't understand why they want to sacrifice for you. They just do. They just don't know why they feel this way about you. They just do. You know what I mean? So they're just like affinity. For some of y'all, it's a closure, but it's also a new beginning. All right. It's like, let's just do this all over again. So there's maybe somebody who's intimidated by you, you know what I mean? And by their obsessive feelings towards you, by like how obsessed they are over you, or how like possessed they are, or how much they think about you, or some shit like that. Like they have like a lot of sorrow. So for somebody else, a past partner, but if it's a new partner, it's still somebody who you're gonna feel like drawn to automatically. Like we have something deep here. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like they get me, I get them. You know what I mean? And either you want to save them or they want to save you. So it's one of those type of feelings in a relationship or in a connection. All right, so this would be somebody who's very possessive, very, I'm just gonna say controlling, but not really. Like this is somebody who like likes to like make sure that you're not like hurt. So like they're almost like a security guard, or like a secret agent, you know what I mean? Like a secret service person, like I got your back. So this is somebody who wants to be there for you. This would be somebody who sacrifices their time too. They like to talk. They like to talk a lot. They should shut the fuck up. They like to talk. They like to talk a lot. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who likes to talk. But they also have limiting beliefs. But the thing about it is you guys have the same limiting beliefs. So this would be somebody who mirrors you, the same like this could be like somebody who kind of makes the situation codependent, but not really, but it is, because it says dangerously toxic, unhealthy, a possessive, karmic. Like they don't have to necessarily, I mean it's karmic because it's a lesson, but like this is gonna, I guess this is gonna be fun, because this is somebody who's like adventurous, this is somebody who's outgoing, this is somebody who is attractive, you're confident, they're a go-getter, you know what I mean? So, and they like to talk, they like to chat, they like to message, text, call, they like all that stuff, you know what I mean? And they like the way you talk, and you probably like the way they talk. You guys just understand each other. So that's going to be the part that you're really going to like. It's really enjoyable. They got a nice smile. All right. So that's one thing. So there are some things money can't buy, like morals, manners, and integrity. So This is somebody who like values you for your morals, your manners, your integrity. And they're funny as shit because it says laughter is the soul of the sound. Laughter is the sound of the soul laughing. So they gotta be funny. They got if they're not funny, this is somebody who has a big hearty laugh. They laugh like really loud, or they laugh like in a peculiar way where you know it's their laugh. It's like a maybe unusual laugh in a way. So that could be part of it too. You guys may also discover that you guys have spiritual gifts. You may discover a spiritual gift. Right? So that says you have spiritual gifts, but then it also says there are some things money can't buy, like morals, manners, integrity, or a spiritual gift. You can't buy that shit. It just be in you. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are gonna discover that you have these. You're like, oh shit, I have spiritual gifts. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, this is a tarot reader that you guys are like connecting with, or hearing communication from, or getting a message from, or some shit like this. Is maybe a very intuitive type person that's coming your way. Somebody who has a great intuition, or somebody who you guys had like a dream about, or who you guys dream about, or somebody who's like, I don't know, maybe you guys just feel like, because if it's not like somebody who's coming your way like that, then it's just like the connection between us is just very deep. It just has more of like a otherworldly vibe where we've done this before, past life relationship. Like you just instantly feel like we're in one before we even get anywhere. You feel me? So if it's a past person, you guys are doing it over. But if it's a new person, it just feels like we're in a relationship before we even started. You know what I mean? Like as soon as I start talking to you and communicating with you, I instantly feel like I know you. I instantly say, oh yeah, I get you. And suddenly there's like that, because Pisces energy turns into more like a fantasy. We start fantasizing about what this situation could be. So it's maybe one of those relationships where you start feeling like back in love again. You know what I mean? So it's like being obsessed about love, feeling happy all over again. You know what I mean? Like that high school crush type of feeling. Like, oh man, I'm so happy. You know what I mean? So it's one of those. It's one of those. All right, and somebody who has morals, manners, and integrity. Here we go. King of Pentacles. It's a mature motherfucker. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or somebody who's mature. It's maybe a money guy, money girl, or somebody who's just very like stable and grounded. You know what I mean? Very like reserved, understanding, patient. You know what I mean? So this is that opportunity because we do got that. It's an obsessive lover, but they're very patient. It's somebody who stays. They take care of themselves. They must dress very nicely, or they're just like aesthetically pleasing on the eye. So like if it's a woman, she does very good makeup, or she's not too over like if she does makeup, she may not do makeup, but if she does, she's not too like pasty. You know what I mean? And if it's a guy, this is somebody who like takes care of their hygiene. They're clean. They're like, well dressed, well groomed. This is somebody who like pays attention to their appearance. So like you're gonna really like this person. And this is somebody who also learns from their mistakes. Like this is somebody who can also fess up and be like, dang, I did make a mistake. I understand where I messed up. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aries. So the four of Pentacles could have been like a break, but it's like an opportunity now where there's somebody who's been considering what may have went wrong between y'all, or maybe what they could have done better. All right, so this is somebody who now wants to invest a lot more seriously, or somebody who wants to be generous to you. You have Three of Pentacles. They want to be more supportive, more helpful in your life. This could be your coworkers. This could be people around you. So let's say this is coworkers, because now we got Three of Pentacles. This could be coworkers, people around you wanting to be more helpful. Hey, Michaela, people want to be more helpful. You know what I mean? Obsessed about like your happiness. So this could always be good. Like people could be obsessed about your happiness. You know what I mean? And it's because the way you talk, the way you communicate, you may be a lot more assertive when it comes to like what you need, what you expect from people. And it's like they obsess about it because it's like, damn, you're very confident and you like already know how to express yourself. So it's one of those things where it's like, well, I want to get on board. I see your vision. I see your plan. I want to help out. You know what I mean? I know maybe in the past I wasn't maybe the most useful, or in the past I wasn't the most supportive, or I wasn't the most communicative. You know what I mean? Now I would like to be that way. So because the 12th house is usually one of those relationships where it's called the house of the undoing, the self-undoing. But in like a relationship, if you want, where we undo it and then redo it and then undo it and then redo it, we just kind of keep going over it until we each grow. It creates emotional and spiritual growth in us. So it's one of those relationships that like cause you to evolve spiritually, but together. You know what I mean? So when you grow, like you ever heard other readers say, when you heal them. It's one of those. So when you start healing, or when you start like working through like your limited patterns and beliefs, so do they. So it's one of those. All right. So for some of y'all's closure, but it's like like I said, we kind of don't end on a bad note. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're going to present an opportunity again, because we got the Page of Pentacles. Now, for some of y'all, though, you guys are going to be doing something with your health, your physical appearance outside of like a relationship. You yourself may be doing something with your physical appearance. Could be a trainer, could be like working out more. You guys could be getting a bike. You guys could be just getting active, going outside. You know what I mean? Finding something like a regiment or finding something like a schedule, something to kind of keep you consistent. You're going to see a lot of changes. I don't know if it's going to be fast changes, but it'd be no, it's going to be gradual changes. I get gradual changes, but these are going to be like long sustaining changes. So maybe you guys are changing your lifestyle in general, starting to recognize like what I've been doing that's been holding me back, what I've been doing that's been keeping me like repeating the same cycles. Because the 12 houses, like I said, the house of the undoing. So we start recognizing where we've been going wrong, what we've been doing that's been hindering us. And it's the same thing in relationships. You guys start recognizing it, what we were mirroring about each other in the same relationship or in the same connection. And we start working through that. You know what I mean? And then it's like, even like laughing about it. You guys kind of laugh about it in the end, like, I get it. I see where we were going wrong. It's so funny. And it's a reconciliation. Or it's like, like apologies or not apologies, like appeasing to each other or being like, let's start over. Let's do better. All right. So it's one of those. All right. So let me give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and for a little razzle dazzle, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Was that all signs? No, it was not. Because I didn't even say any of the fire signs. Did I? Except for Aries. Okay. I did Cancer in this. Yeah, I did Cancer already. We're going forward now. I didn't get the Scorpio, but we're about to get there now. All right. Scorpio. Dang, I got there that quick. All right, let's get it. All right, quick shuffle. Scorpio. So I was about to say, the people that you've been caring for before are about to get to care for you now. Or somebody who once cared for you, you're getting to care for them now. So somebody who once maybe like, I almost want to say somebody who once carried you a certain way, you're getting to carry them that way now. So that might be like the good stuff that's coming your way. You know, Scorpio is about vengeance at times. So maybe it's in that way, but it may not be. It may be like, in another way. What is it? You only got 3 options. Yeah, I get you guys having control over somebody or something. All right, this could be like control over resources. Like you got the power now. It's like you got the juice. You Bishop with the gun. You know what I mean? Why he get to hold the gun? Because he already got it, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those. Like, yo, I got control. I got authority. I recognize my power in a situation. So some of y'all are about to recognize that. All right, just maybe in a situation where you once wanted to give it up, or once didn't know if you were putting enough energy or enough time into it, or you felt like maybe you wasted your time. So it's one of those. All right, but I do kind of get you, maybe you're getting your get back. It's like, I got the power now. What is this? I see, third eye chakra. So you guys are now like being able to trust your intuition. All right, cool. So that's why I was feeling a lot more confident, feeling like I got control of things, feeling like I can kind of like control my destiny and the destiny of the people around me, or I can like, I don't know, because it's Thanos at this point. Thanos was always the guy that he wanted like total domination, total control over everything. He wanted to be able to like pull strings. He wanted to, control the universe. He wanted to set things right in the way that he felt. You know what I mean? Because it says do good with intention, not for attention. So it's like the what do you call it? Your motives are in the right place. Is that what I want to say? Your intentions are in the right place. So you're about to have some type of control or authority shortly. All right. All right. So this could be retribution for some of y'all. We'll see. So this may also be enough confidence for you guys to give it all you got in something. Maybe you guys really start becoming motivated, like, I got this. I'm about to really do them how I want to do them. And this could be anything. You don't have to always be like revenge. It could just be anything. We'll see, though. If I see that Pluto pop out, it's definitely going to be part of a revenge or a Mars. It's Virgo. All right, so work. So you guys are becoming a lot more efficient with the stuff you do at work. You guys could maybe even becoming a lot more creative, a lot more artistic, having more of like a visionary type of sense to you, becoming more romantic too, or just kind of like poeticizing everything. All right, like everything that you do has an intention, but it's made to make beautiful around you, make beautiful around your like apartment, or beautiful around like your job, maybe the office or something like that. Maybe you guys are getting like a different position. I don't know why I want to see like maybe you guys are decorating, like maybe decorating your house, decorating the office. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting Pisces to be more like an interior decorator for some reason at this moment. So maybe it's like, or it's like I'm becoming a little bit more artsy, You know what I mean? Maybe at work, I'm becoming a lot more creative. People are sacrificing for me. People are like, idolizing me in a way. They like the way I do stuff. You know what I mean? They're also like romanticizing me and everything that I do. So like, let's just say that you were just at the Culligan jug and you were just drinking water, and they'd be like, "Damn, Scorpio, you was drinking the shit out of that water. I like that." You know what I mean? Like it's just little stuff like that. It's like people start seeing you a little bit differently now, and that's where the control is coming from. Something about you is changing. It could be because of maybe your diet. It could be because of your fitness, because 6 houses here. It could be because of maybe your job, your career, or it could just be that people see you regularly, and that also makes people see you differently too, because that Pisces in that 6th house, people see you regularly, and after a while, kind of like I was telling you about, like in that community dating or community, like where people get to know you differently, they become friends, they become associates, they become lovers, because it's like I see you regularly, so now I get to kind of like see you differently. So like maybe one day you're wearing a dress differently, maybe one day you're wearing your shirt differently, one day you cut your hair, your beard, something. It's just a change, and then people are idolizing you now, and now they want to do stuff for you with intention, with good. You know what I mean? They want to do good things for you. But it's like, so you got more authority, more control, more pull now. All right. So this may be a fantasy for some of y'all. And what's really crazy is people are going to start trying to adapt to who you are. All right. Instead of you trying to be who they are, they're going to try to adapt to who you are. All right. So this may be colleagues, friends, employees, people who you see frequently are going to start taking on your behaviors, your traits. All right. So that's what it is. You're going to see a lot more people trying to mirror you guys. That's going to be cool. That's fun. That's where you're going to have the pull, the control from. Because it's like, oh, so let's say a way of mirroring you could just be like people repeat the stuff that they see you say. You know what I mean? So it's like seeing a bunch of little Scorpios running around, repeating or reciting whatever it is that you say or acting how you say it. You know what I mean? People just, they idolize you. They put you up on that same Marilyn Monroe, or like put you up there like Elvis Presley, or, you know what I mean? Put you up there in that way where it's like, damn, you're up there. Even if you just at work, people just put you up there as like it's you. You know what I mean? Just dreamy. All right. So you may also kind of just intuitively know what other people's intentions are too, without really having to like talk to them or communicate with them. All right, broke ass. You broke ass. So you may kind of already know what people are wanting from you, or what people are desiring from you. That might be what it really is. You kind of already know what people want from you. Like I already kind of see what you're into. You know what I mean? And you may be also hurting people's ego, people who have unrealistic expectations of you. So these may be like people who want you to like spend on them, or people who like didn't really have anything to offer to you. So they maybe want to be around you, you know what I mean? Maybe be supportive in a way. But like sometimes that Pisces energy could just be like them putting up an illusion sometimes of like being as helpful as they could be when they're really not that way. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, you may like start seeing through that illusion of somebody who you guys are frequently or having around regularly, and recognizing that they're not really that helpful. You know what I mean? That could be the good thing, where like suddenly you like your ego doesn't get in the way of the relationship now. Where like let's say that you were holding on to a relationship, let's say it was a relationship where you're sacrificing your needs for it, and you kind of just hold on anyway because like I kind of been with them for a while. They be doing stuff for me, but like when you really sit back and think about it, like wait a minute, they really ain't been doing shit for me. So like that might be where your third eye gets to clicking, because we got third eye here, which is like all of a sudden it's like a recognition, but it's also like an intuitive nudges. Suddenly I can see stuff that I didn't see before, because Pisces is usually very skewed, and it can like be very confusing. So let's say that you're in a relationship, or you work at a job, or you do something regularly, you start recognizing like maybe my pattern, maybe my routine, maybe my diet, maybe my schedule, maybe this career, maybe this job, maybe my coworkers, maybe my friends, maybe the people I see regularly aren't really helping me. This whole time I was imagining them to be here sacrificing or doing something for me, and they weren't really there. You know what I mean? And this could also allow some of y'all to like recognize like, oh, I have control in this relationship. Hold the fuck up now. Now that I know I got you by the balls, now watch what happens, man or woman. Because sometimes you gotta grab her by the balls. I would say it like Donald Trump said it, but I might piss y'all off today. When he said, grab her by the pussy. I just said it. So anyway, look. Yo. Hey yo, sometimes I know I'll be pissing people off because y'all be letting me say stuff that like other readers could never say. They never could get away with that. They'd be like, oh man, you be saying stuff that I would like to say. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's see. Boom. All right, some of you guys are going viral online or becoming famous online. All right. Getting a lot more exposure, a lot more attention shortly. So that's why I say it's gotta be creative. It's gotta be creative, artsy, something like that. You said the nudie bye. I know. Hey man. Yeah, this is gonna be an opportunity at work, yo. This may be a different career some of y'all are into. This may be one where you're creating your own way, making things. This may be like arts and crafts shit that you're building, being able to sell. We got the Knight of Pentacles. You guys may be able to sell stuff that you make or you create. All right. Yet people be jealous over the opportunities, or the people that are like courting you, or the people who are trying to date you, or the people who are patronizing you, or the people who are showing up for you consistently. So you may have a lot more people who are like showing support, patronizing you, paying you, showing up on a regularly, buying. If you create something, they're buying it. You know what I mean? So it's one of those like people are romanticizing stuff you do. Let's say that you just make homemade soaps, but it's you making the soap. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say that you do anything, whatever the fuck you do, people are like, oh shit, I want to support that. You know what I mean? I want to be a part of this. And they're doing it with good intention. So people who just be giving you stuff, just trying to praise you, giving you validation and attention that they don't give other people. You know what I mean? Like boosting your head up. They're going to boost your confidence up. A lot of people are going to be boosting your confidence up by giving you stuff. So you may start recognizing about the relationship that you had before, and like that delusion comes down where it's like, yo, they were not like I thought they were. They were not doing anything for me the way I thought they were doing for me. And you may walk away or leave them. All right. And it may be because of your popularity, because of like, your appearance now. Now you're getting the people that you would have liked, or you're getting the opportunities you would have liked. Let's say the pay, the money, the freedom you would have liked. It's one of those. All right. Because like I had total control now. So yeah. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. All right. You said you don't know if you can freak it. You can handle that freaky toxic. Oh, okay, my bad. I was reading y'all messages. Ooh, my bad. My bad. All right. Let me get a little shuffle in this way. All right. Getting ready to get over here to Saggies. Okay. Let's just shuffle this out real quick. So. So Sag. Do I want to use these? Did I use tarot? I did use it. The last one. All right. So Sag. Good things coming your way. What we got? Ooh, first house. That's the house of appearance. Being attractive to people as soon as they see you. All right. Yep, we got the sun here too. Being attractive to people as soon as they see you. That's the good thing coming your way. People are going to be a lot more assertive with you, a lot more charming and pleasant to be around with you too, as well. So you guys maybe even getting the opportunity to show off in a way. You know what I mean? Like show off your assertiveness, your aggressiveness. So you guys may be getting to take leadership, feeling confident in a leadership position, or just feeling confident being able to lead situations in the direction that you would like them to. All right. So this could also be increases to your health. You know what I mean? Because usually when it's the first house, it's usually like in the sun. The sun is about vitality, health, focus, masculinity. Even as a woman, it's more about masculinity, drive, going after things you want. Kind of like Mars energy. Sometimes it could burn out kind of quick. So this maybe like one of those moments where it's like maybe like a fly by night moment. You know what I mean? Or it's just like multiple maybe like one moment things. You get what I mean? Like maybe it happens on a Wednesday, but then it doesn't happen like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but then next Sunday it happens again, and then you know what I mean? Like it may be like those little moments where you're like, oh shit, but like not every day maybe, because like when I think of fire, I think of spontaneous, and I don't think of consistently. Fire does not burn consistently unless you have something stoking it. So unless you're like staying active in some way, then I kind of see that, but I also see like increases in your power or like maybe authority. All right, so maybe you have a leadership position. You said my supervisor legit said yes, sir, when I need to talk to her before we left. Yeah, you feel me? They see you guys. They see you as a leader. Yep. So your identity is changing. That's what it is. Your self identity. First house could be about your identity, how you view yourself, but it's usually how you show up to others. So how you show up to others may show up as like a leader, may show up as a boss, may show up as like we need to get you for approval. You know what I mean? Like we need to hear what you need to say. So this could be an opportunity to share the spotlight with somebody. You got girl fights. So maybe you guys I guess you guys are becoming a lot more aggressive. But I also kind of wanted to say this too, because I've seen this before when I was doing a reading for somebody else. Girl fight can be people competing over you, fighting over you. So there could be fighting or arguments or like disputes over you or competition for you. All right. So that's what I'm really feeling like here. So this may be something that boosts your ego, really makes you feel attractive and appealing. All right, you're like, oh, you fighting with me? Oh my God. It says love on the brain. Yep, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. So he said, I don't want to fight no female. No, I don't think you'd be fighting them. I don't think they'd maybe like competing over you. Sometimes it don't mean like physical fight. Sometimes it could just be like they're just like arguing, or like, you know how like men and women, like, you know, we compete for partners. You know what I mean? So like if maybe if he bought you some shoes, I buy you a car. You know what I mean? Give me an example. You know, or if she cooks you a meal, she cooks you a better meal, or you know what I mean, or she sends you some money for a meal or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You said, "Will I watch a girl fight all day?" Right? Yeah. So it could be. It says physical fight at war, competing, but this could also be like training. Is what I was kind of thinking though. I think this is training. Stable, rich business owner. So some of y'all are gonna be interacting with a stable, rich business owner soon. All right, this may be somebody who is like very in a competitive field. They've been thinking about you guys, daydreaming about you guys, or somebody who like maybe missed you guys, miss being around you guys. Yep. He said, "Damn car over shoes is one hell of a up in my house." Yeah, hell yeah. Car over the shoes all day long. You said car over shoes, like running over these shoes, or you saying like a car over being on foot? It says you're about to reap the fruits of your labor. Something good is waiting your way. So this could be a boss, either giving you promotion. Maybe you're running into like a rich business owner, CEO, talking to maybe your big boss, a higher boss. You're about to reap the fruits of your reward. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe you guys are going into leadership position or some shit like that. Like sharing the spotlight could just be like, oh, it's your turn too. You can be here with me. It says you're swimming against the flow of current. So somebody's going to save you or throw you a raft or throw you a help, an assistance. They're going to do you a solid. Somebody's going to do you a solid. It's maybe somebody who you guys have like maybe like a silent competition with. Because it's somebody who's kind of obsessed about you in a way, but they like your competitive spirit. They like that you don't back down. You know what I mean? They also like how you get things done. You know what I mean? And they like that if you do stuff, like say that you do dirt, your hands don't get dirty. They don't really see the mess. You know what I mean? Like you're very good at cleaning up your mess. So like they like that about you. All right. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. We got a lot of fire right now. Could be a fire sign. All right. Again, it says you only got 3 options. So you guys are going to have control, authority over a lot more people. I don't know why I wanted to give you these advice ones. This is rare. It says courage, dare to be different, to make mistakes, create, for it is in creation that you exist in this world of dreams that stem from the eternal heart. You are one with all creation. All is possible. Go forth and be true to yourself. For it is only through being true to you that you can be true to others. And that's the confidence in being independent or being yourself. That's what I say, it's a change when it comes to your self-image, your personality. It may come off as more assertive, more confident, more outgoing, more of like a leader, a boss. You know what I mean? Aries is the mini boss. You know what I mean? Capricorn, the big boss. But Aries is the mini boss, the boss that gets it going. Let's get going. You know what I mean? So you may be coming off in this way where you're inspiring others just by you being you. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. But I also kind of feel like you're getting that, catching the eye of somebody important. So most likely it's a boss. You know what I mean? You like chocolate? I do. You mean like chocolate, or you mean like chocolate women? I got a chocolate girl. Right now. So your natural tendencies are going to shine during this time. That's something you need to know. All right. So some of y'all could just be feeling young again. That might just be what it is. Like you're feeling like a young woman, young man again. Like feeling virile and outgoing, attractive. You know what I mean? Vibrant again. Just be like life coming back. Nika, both. Yeah, I like chocolate and I like chocolate women. Yeah, I like all women though. Don't get me fucked up. I like all women. If I'm being honest. All right, so again, we got 5 of Wands, and then the Judgment here. So it just means that there's a peaceful resolution between people you were having conflict with, arguments. They could also be negotiations or like litigation. So some of y'all could be getting a judgment that goes in your favor because we got Judgment here with the 5 of Wands, which can be also litigation. Sometimes like court fights, stuff like that. Like we're competing or we're fighting for the stuff that all of us want, which could be like money, house, cars, assets, partners. They could be like, you know, maybe you're getting clues or signs or signals, or you're getting like that ups on people. So you guys may be having that, like the oversight. Like, so the people who maybe would have caused you conflict or issues, you guys may be having like the final say so in their like in their path. You know what I mean? Maybe you may be like calling judgment on them. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, I don't know, let's say that you work with somebody and you guys aren't like, you aren't a manager yet, but then you move up in level. Now you get to say, all right, I was tired of Ted. I was tired of Susan when they was like pissing me off, when I was just a coworker. I know that Susan and them be like doing some bullshit on the clock. And now that I'm the manager, when I catch your ass is grass, Susan, Dan, Bob, whoever, you're out of here. So it could be like that, where now you have the authority and the say so, because it also has the Pluto energy when it has to do with judgment. So Pluto energy always for me is like about power dynamic shifts, changes. You know what I mean? Where once you had control, pull over me, I now have control and pull over you. All right, because we got 5 of Wands here too, so it means there's no real competition. All right, so there may not really be anybody that can keep up with you or compete with you, or like, you know, so you guys may be getting all the looks, getting all the, like, you know what I mean? There could be a lot of conflict around you because a lot of people have love on the brain for you. They're finding you to be super attractive, desirable, wanting you around, you know what I mean? And this may also make people more competitive for you too as well. So, or wanting to like secretly compete with you, but they really can't do much. You got 8 of Swords here. You guys will be very unbothered during this time. Job gets easier. So you guys like, so I think it's like your job, either the way you do stuff is like very complex. So like it's like a cover up in a way. You know what I mean? So like let's say that people were trying to find out information on you, or trying to get like dirt on you, or trying to like figure out how you be doing what you do. Like, what's your sauce? What's your move? How you do what it do? What you do is very complex. It's like elaborate in a way where it's like everybody can't emulate that. Everybody can't do that. So this is making you stand out a lot more than everybody else. We got the sauce. That's what's going on. We got the sauce. And it's like, so it's like, just go with it. Just like people are just going to feel so overwhelmed by you that they're just going to let you go with it. Oh, thank you, Totally Mixed. Thank you so much. They're just going to go with it. They're going to like the way you do stuff. You know what I mean? And they don't have to like go behind you. So your job's about to get real easy. Really easy. All right. And then what's that behind that Hangman? Page of Pentacles. So opportunities that you missed in finances, or opportunities that maybe weren't like beneficial or like worth it at that time to you, are coming back around. They're being renewed, maybe being revamped, maybe being redone to be reoffered towards you, to where they could be something that you can use or something that's worthy of it for you. Some of y'all could be like a lawsuit or a court case. I'll say that again. So, all right. So maybe you guys are like suing a company, a large corporation, or some shit like that. For some of you, could be some shit like that happens. All right. So the signs could be a Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries. This could be people you deal with. All right. Capricorn. Let's see. Let me shuffle these up again. I keep seeing almost the same cards. Yeah, you know, there's some cards in here that I have not seen yet, because all I did was shuffle them up when I first got them and just started doing readings. Like, if I get a deck, I just do them at home. I just do a couple of readings, see how they play, see what they do, get my own little meanings for them, you know what I mean? And then after that, I bring them out to show. Excuse me. Woo. Okay, I knew that was a good shuffle. I knew that was. I felt that in my soul. Hey, Brianna. Capricorn. Let's get to it. All right. So, Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you, yo. All right. Let's go with the T first. So, Capricorn. Good things coming your way. All right, wolves in sheep clothing. For some of y'all, it's a new dog or new pet, maybe a puppy. Or you guys are getting a new animal. It says wolf in sheep's clothing, but I really just seen the dog. And it's a cute dog, too. A husky, or it's like a German Shepherd or some shit. It looks like a husky, though. But it could just be anything. You guys may get a pet, an animal. But also, wolf in sheep's clothing, I'm thinking new clothes. All right, new clothes, most likely. You know, you guys could be changing your wardrobe up. All right, uninterested. Nah. Somebody else is about to try to come towards you. Somebody who maybe once acted uninterested at one time. There's maybe somebody who stalks you guys too, or watches you guys a lot. Like, not when you be able to see them. All right. So, you know, there's somebody who you guys left behind. Ooh, they're experiencing their karma. So, I don't know if you guys get to watch somebody experience their karma. This could be somebody who's a divination abuser. For some of you, it's not going to be that way. But this could be like sometimes somebody who's like, let's say like a pastor or a preacher, or somebody who has like a social media platform in that way. Because divination doesn't always have to be divination. Sometimes it could just be like somebody who abuses their authority, abuses their power, their control in some way. You may see them get their comeuppance or get their karma for that shit. All right, so you may see somebody get paid back for something that they did. Somebody who maybe once pretended to be a friend, or once pretended to be a supporter. You know what I mean? Or be loyal. Because now I'm thinking about the dog, I'm thinking loyalty. So, and then uninterested in bad karma, it could be somebody who pretended to be loyal or pretended to be devoted towards you, but wasn't really. They were abusing maybe the authority or the status or the trust that you had given to them. All right, so we haven't gotten any signs yet because we're just using Oracle so far. It says the process of the process of a cycle is ending. Time to let go. So some of you guys are. This could be the all right. So now we're talking about wolf in sheep's clothing. This could be about you guys revealing your true self, your true nature. It says the process of a cycle ending. Time to let go. This could be of like not allowing things to bother you anymore. You know what I mean? Like allowing people to like catch their own lessons, learn their own lessons on their own time. Like no longer being there as a safety net or like a helpmate or a catch. Like not catching them. Yeah, it says the older you get, the less you suffer. The older you get, the less you suffer fools gladly. So it means that the older you get, the less you get fooled, the less you go through the same bullshit with the people that you once did. You know what I mean? You say you want a Q&A with me? Me, I'm only 5'7". I'm sure as that. Let's get that out. Let's get that out of the way. 5'7". 5'6" on a day when I'm feeling sick. You know what I mean? 5'6 1/4. You know what I'm saying? Something along the lines of that. But one day the guy said, "You like 5'2". Ah, he popped me. I was so mad. I wanted to fight, bro. I need those 5 inches. It's hot. It's hard out here. All right. So yeah. So you guys won't be dealing with the same people anymore. You guys won't be dealing with the same issues. So it's like you'll be able to spot people a lot faster. So you'll be able to spot people who are insincere a lot faster. North Node, challenging connections. But this means you're getting aligned with where you're meant to go. I know, right? Ellen Halls, listen, everybody tells me that. Everybody says that. They're like, yo, you look way taller than that in life. You know what I mean? Everybody says that. You look way taller in life. I don't know why. And in real life, all my friends are tall. All my friends are tall. So that's why I always feel like I'm like a little dog, but I'm a big dog. I'm always with the big dog. You know what I'm saying? So I never really like it. To me, it never really like registered. Like, you know what I mean? I think about, because sometimes I be having my daughter's dog, my daughter's mom's dog. He be here sometimes. So I have a dog who's bigger than him. Ace is only like this big, but he be running around like he's a big dog. And it reminded me, like I be running around like I'm 6 something, 6'2", 6'7", and I talk like I am. And you know what I mean? I don't be having no issues. That's why I be acting this way, because I don't be having the issues. So I'll be like living in a delusion that maybe nobody can hurt me. You feel me? So anyway, a new philosophy is also being born for some of y'all. This may be a second spouse or a second partnership. Hey, Allison, a second spouse or a second partnership. You know what I'm saying? Coming your way. That's it. Yeah, definitely gonna be a commitment. It's gonna be a commitment. Now, it's maybe somebody who's like trying to return, but I don't know where we're going with this, because it says ninth house, so it's got to be like a philosophy. Maybe you guys are going on a luxury trip too, because of the Taurus in the ninth house in the North Node. This could be a journey. This could be somewhere where you guys are like following your calling, maybe a new job, maybe a new experience, maybe like a new environment that you guys are traveling to, going somewhere. But I kind of feel like it's also like a luxury trip or a luxury like outing or something. You guys are going at a distance, something like that. Something like at a distance. Could be a warmer or a more tropical climate, or it could be more like maybe a foreign land, because the ninth house gives me Sagittarius energy, so it could be like a foreign land or some shit like that. All right. But so far, we got Taurus, we got Sag, we got Juno. It's gonna be a commitment. You're gonna have a commitment with somebody who's equally yoked with you, or like willing to give equal give and take. They share the same views as you do. And they may also like help you like create or develop new views, because you got we got the Taurus energy, which is somebody who's very stuck in their way. With the ninth house is somebody who's very expansive. So when they come into your way, their values and their belief system help you expand. So it's maybe somebody who has maybe more of like a comfortable life or a comfortable way of living, or you guys are going to start living this way. So it's one or the other. Either you guys start living more of a luxurious, comfortable lifestyle where you guys no longer care about like past experiences, and you're able to see why people are coming towards you. It's like I naturally know, like you're showing up now because maybe I have money, because now maybe I'm a big deal now. Maybe I don't know, because like the ninth house, anytime I see Sag energy, it always means a big deal. And if it's not you becoming a big deal, then you're gonna be dating somebody who's a big deal, which would imply at the same time that you're a big deal. All right. So it's something that you're meant to encounter or meant to like go across. So North Node just means like these were lessons that you were meant to learn. Like, you guys about to get your justice. Now this could be a lawsuit, or this could be like a court case going in your favor, or this could be somebody wanting to make amends, because I said that earlier. So I definitely get like, somebody wanting to make amends. Could be a Libra, or this could be like making a deal. All right. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries. Definitely Aquarius. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody who could have either walked away from you guys, and now they're kind of reconsidering, like, should I have walked away? So they don't want to come back and make amends with you guys. This is the good stuff. All right. So it's maybe somebody who even wants to take a trip towards you, a random trip towards you, because we got the Fool here and we got the Ninth House. Remember I was saying there's a trip involved. So some of y'all is like a trip where you're going, and then for others of you, maybe they want to take a random trip towards you. All right, or they're going to take a random like risk towards you and try to maybe make up with you, make amends, talk things out, clear the air between you, possibly offer a deal or opportunity between y'all to maybe like work together or like do something together. Because I was thinking like write a book or publish something or do something like that. You might be like getting an opportunity to do some shit like that. It's maybe with somebody who's a big deal or somebody who's a foreigner to you or some shit like that. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're gonna get your first like, or you're gonna get your first like, I don't know, maybe it's a viral moment, or you're gonna shoot. I don't know if you. Some of y'all have already been viral, so it's not that, but maybe it is. For some of you, it's a viral moment, but for others of you, it's like maybe where you had low expectations of something happening maybe between you, or didn't really expect something to turn out a certain way. It does. It goes better than what's expected. All right, like you don't have to put as much energy, effort in after a while. You don't have to prove yourself anymore after a while. So let's say it's a relationship. When you're coming back, you don't have to prove your value to this person. You don't have to put up a fight to get this person to see that you're worth it. You don't have to like, you know what I mean? Like your points being proven without you having to fight, without you having to bring up like conflict, without you having to like verbally say anything to them. Sometimes the Five of Swords could be like, and the Five of Swords and then the Two of Swords is like something that you said to them can make them reconsider. Like, I heard what you said. You know what I mean? And make them think about like, damn, maybe I did like act too rash, act too impulsive. Cause we got a Five of Swords and the Fool in reverse, and then the Judgment. I mean, the Justice. This is somebody who's like, I jumped too fast, I moved too fast, I said something too fast. I kind of want to take it back. You know what I mean? And it's like I kind of also doubt that maybe I can do this at the same time. You know what I mean? Like undecided about what I'm going to do. Maybe they gave you mixed signals. Because the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords could be mixed signals, misleading information, misleading details. Sometimes not really telling you what they intend to do. You know what I mean? Before they do it. So this may be that. Like this may be an opportunity where somebody convinces you, some of y'all, to take a random trip or a random experience or a random risk with them. You know what I mean? Without thinking about the caution or whatnot. You just kind of throw caution to the wind and just go with them. It's one of those pleasurable experiences that could come, but it's also one that creates a new philosophy or a new way of seeing yourself. So let's say you take a risk, you guys go to California, or maybe you're not from California. Let's say you just go to California. You were from like a small town in Missouri or some shit, or a small town somewhere. You go there, you get the experience. You wasn't even gonna go there, but let's say the trip, I'm just giving you an elaborate story on that right now. So let's say you didn't have the money, you caught a bus trip or I don't even know if the Greyhound's even alive anymore. Let's say you caught the train, because the train is so like prehistoric these days, right? Let's say you catch the train from Missouri to fucking California on maybe like the last 60, 70, $80 that you had, and you didn't even know what you was going to do. And then you get there and shit just starts working out. You learn a new philosophy or a new way of like, let's say surviving, or a new way of like building stability where you never kind of imagined it. It's one of those situations. So it's something like that. It could be one of those moments too, is what I'm saying. Like it can expand on like a lot of different ranges. So I was trying to touch on as many as I was like seeing in the storyline. All right, so maybe even trips, like I said, to foreign countries for some of y'all. Like you're meant to like maybe be on the go or be traveling or to like have a lot of new experiences, more pleasurable, comfortable, luxurious experiences. So that's what's coming for a lot of you. All right, it's maybe like I said, from a lawsuit or from like a random experience, sometimes like an accident, or it could just be like from like anything. It's just like you took a random risk and it just panned out. Like you learned on the go. You're like, I'm just going to do it. So a lot of y'all is that. I like trains. I respect the trains. I'm just saying it's like a prehistoric way, because like a trip from Denver to Delaware was like 46 hours. You know what I mean? Because there was a bunch of stops in Chicago and all that shit. So like, and just coming from California to Delaware probably would have took like 72 hours or 80 hours. You know what I mean? Like it get crazy. So, and then sometimes when I see that Three of Wands, it sometimes could be like scenic routes. So some of y'all, maybe it is, because we do have experiences, like, you know what I mean? Things that you can see. So it may be any of those. All right, anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Sag. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Pisces, Sag. All right, that was a lot. It wasn't that pricey actually. It was like you said. They said in Europe we have fast speed ones, but they pricey. Yeah, I bet it is because they're getting you there super quick. Yeah, they were super slow here. So I heard that they got that Elon thing going on for like from like New York to DC, but I never rode it because I don't really have anywhere. I don't live in New York and I don't really go to DC like that. I go every once in a while, like here and there, kind of kick it, but I don't really like. What's the ice trains? Like the trains, the Polar Express. Tell me it's like the Polar Express. Tell me it's like the Polar Express. I seen these videos on Instagram where they was like showing like maybe like Switzerland or Sweden or somewhere. It looked real beautiful. You know what I mean? Let me see. Was it like the Polar Express? See, Mizzle? In Texas, we get a high speed connection from Dallas to Houston. Oh, okay, that's cool. But was it like the Polar Express? Is that what you were saying, or was it just like an ice train? Was just like maybe it's like very quick, very speedy and shit. All right, let's get to Aquarius. Aquarius. The Polar Express. Polar Express. It means intercity express. That's what Polar Express means. No, the ice train is fast. Okay. Yep, the Av in Spain and the SNCF fast ones in France too. Dang, yeah, all the foreign countries be having fast trains. Oh, okay. I was wondering, see, man. I was like, dang. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, they really had a Polar Express. Like, you know what I mean? They just gave it a different name. I can understand that, but I was like, damn. I mean, not like exactly like the Polar Express, but like, something like it is kind of dope. That'd be like a dope view or a dope like experience. Intercity Express. That's why it's the ice. Ah, okay, I get it. Ah, thank you. All right, so let's get rid of Aquarius. Good things coming your way. Damn, I've been moving. I swore that I was like taking my time. Hey there, sunshine. I swore I was taking my time and it's been flying by. So we got good luck coming your way. All right, quick expansion, quick growth. All right, this could also be an opportunity to overindulge in pleasure or excitement or something. What the fuck? Yeah, pleasure or excitement. It could be also an unexpected breakthrough. All right, some of y'all it's like going viral. Sometimes it's just like recognizing or realizing something and then having a lot more support or having a lot more situations that go in your favor unexpectedly. A lot of things may just kind of go in your favor for you. This could be like the flow of things just like suddenly changing or switching up for you as well. So let's say that things were slow before. When Uranus comes into your life, things just like instantly just go wait 10 times faster, 10 times, like let's say 200 times faster. Let's just say that. Like sometimes it could be exponential growth for some of y'all because we got a trine here. So this could be an exponential growth. All right, you guys could be also having like unexpected feelings of like positivity, of like feeling like anything's possible. So this is the good stuff that's coming your way because it's going to allow you to start taking action on shit that you really think about. So like whenever you get the idea or the aha to do something, you're going to do it. And it's going to yield you some good benefits. All right. This could be anything. Like maybe you get the idea to go aha and you go outside to your car and find $20 on the ground because trying is a lucky feel good moment. It's a lucky opportunity. So anything can happen randomly and it's beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say you fucking, I don't know, you be at the gas pump and somebody left $70 in there. They paid for it and just left it there for you. That's random as hell. Like Uranus is like random as hell. You can't really like fathom how it will come. It just comes, but it comes at the right time because the trine is here. So it's like a synced up moment for you. So a bunch of random synced up moments are about to like play out for you. All right, so let's get on the go. Now for some of y'all, you guys are gonna be expressing yourself. I just seen this expression. You guys are gonna be expressing how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. You'll be able to say it like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Self-expression is liberating. So it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to talk, to communicate. You guys may be catching people off guard, but things go in your favor because of the way that you're like communicating. So maybe you guys are becoming a lot more authentic. It's feeling comfy, easy to just be yourself. Even if you're just being quirky or weird to people, it's beneficial for you because for some reason it's making you stand out. People are recognizing you like, oh shit, you different. So this could be like at work. This could be anywhere. Ego, her pride. So you guys are having a lot more confidence shortly. You guys may be going from being too shy and like introverted to maybe being more outgoing, more like exuberant. You know what I mean? Feeling supported by people, feeling bigger than where you are. You know what I mean? So maybe you start feeling confident enough now. It's like, I'm better than what I think I am. You know what I mean? Or this may be like what you recognize, like, oh shit, I am better. I am a big deal. I am growing. I am expanding more than what I thought I was. So maybe you guys are like recognizing this about yourself, and this is boosting your ego. Because, you know, one day I was like, today, matter of fact, I was coming from the gym. Everybody was like telling me, yo, you looking good. I was like, hell yeah. But when I got home, I didn't feel like I was looking good. And in the gym pictures some days, I be feeling like I'm fat. And I am, in a way, fat. In my book, I'm fat. In my books, I'm like, hold on. I got to get it together. I don't say I'm fat. Let me not say that. I'm not fat. I'm working on it. I'm slimming down. So that's what I be doing, right? But like in the gym, I'm like, it's not how I wanted to be. Even though everybody else could see it and see that you changed, because I wasn't where I was at before, it's not where I want to be at. But something that I also realized is at the gym, everybody that's working there is not where they want to be at. No matter how great their body is, nobody there is where they want to be at. That's why they're there. You know what I mean? No matter how good it gets, that's what they call body dysmorphia. Like, no matter how good it gets, I always be thinking like, damn, it's not enough. I'm not where I want to be. Somebody called you a legend in there? Yeah, you feel me? That's always one of the best feelings too. People for real, they be like, I see you too, big dog. You be getting it. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do my best. You be getting it. I'm trying to get like you. You know what I mean? So it's one of those. All right. You said we the same height, Tay? Yeah, I know, right? Everybody say that. They be like, yo, for real. I never really had like nobody say anything to me about that. Like they only say something to me like jokingly, like you all short. Oh, hey, what are we even talking about right now? You couldn't tell by how I carry the situation. You can't tell. I wear Tim's sometimes. All right, so you guys are getting out of being complacent. All right, and you guys are gonna have a lot more tougher skin. That's the first thing that's happening here. Also, get a relationship coming for a lot of y'all too. It's maybe a blended family, or you guys could be like talking about having children with somebody. All right, but I do get you guys maybe running or like being a lot more active. This could be I was gonna say marathon, but it don't gotta be that. It could just be like maybe you guys are just getting more active, running, exercising, getting out. You know what I mean? Like running into situations that are actually beneficial and boosting your confidence or boosting your ego. All right, so maybe you guys are doing things that are a little bit unconventional to who you are. It may be kind of risky, but people are liking it. All right, so this is a challenging phase in your life is about to pass. So it's whatever you're doing, maybe a little risky, maybe a little innovative, and maybe a little unusual coming from you, but people are going to like it. It's a challenging phase in your life that you're getting out of, and most of you, it's getting out of that energy of maybe holding yourself back or getting out of that energy of like being too timid, like a schoolboy, schoolgirl, too worried, maybe too shy, too introverted, too focused on what other people think about you. You guys are growing out of that phase unexpectedly. It just may, I don't know, you just may wake up one day and just be like, yo, I'm the shit. Maybe you see yourself that way one day. You just look in the mirror like, yo, I'm the shit. Like, and really believe it. It's one thing to say it, but it's one thing when you really believe it and you just live that way. You're like, yeah, I can really see this now. Maybe I can see myself this way. And you guys are going to start making memories. For some of y'all, it's really your body. Like maybe you guys, like I said, I was just talking about how like that insecurity with the body, that maybe you just start feeling comfortable with it. Like, fuck this. I feel good. I did this. I'm good. And just be like, okay with it. Because cyberbully doesn't always mean that people are talking bad about you online. Sometimes it just means that, like, you have to build up the skin of like worrying about what other people think, how they feel about you, their perception. You know what I mean? So that'd be part of it right there. But anyway, it says you're getting an opportunity to make memories. So I don't know if you guys are going to the beach or going somewhere near water or going to an opportunity where you're getting to like have memories, pleasant memories too. All right. So this could be things that maybe like awaken you to like a different sense of like hope. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's like an experience where it's like a little bit higher level than what you've always done before. I don't know. Like getting box seats at a game or some shit like that. You feel me? You got 5 of Cups. You guys are starting to accept that things have already ended, or how things went in the past are no longer your future. Now you guys are raising your expectations. You guys are becoming a lot more straightforward with people, and you guys are becoming a lot more better at like communicating with people or listening to people, becoming a lot more receptive, like learning from like your experiences, your past experiences. You may start sharing these with people. You know what I mean? That also may boost your confidence, where you share the lesson that you learned with people. This may be something that is like unexpected to some of y'all. You start telling people like, you know, your life experiences, my life lessons, the things that I've went through and I've worked on, and this is where it's led me to right here. This could be like an inspiration in a way. Then, but anyway, I did people like agreeing with you, wanting to be friends with you, wanting to be family with you, wanting to be in relationships with you. You know, people who once maybe neglected you, abused you at one time. This could be family. This could be anybody. Like people like running into them, and no longer feeling that same, let's say, Like, let's even as an adult, let's say no longer feeling triggered by them, no longer feeling like a child around them, no longer feeling like controlled or weighed down or like having to live up to their expectations. Like this could be like some of you outgrowing, like feeling inferior around certain people. All right. And sometimes it could be like people who have authority. You know what I mean? Like one day I was talking to a friend of mine and they were like, they have issues talking to like just an insurance company. Like listening to people on the phone who have authority in a situation just kind of spooked them for some reason. Because it kind of seen them like in the same light as like the parents, the police, the firefighter, like somebody who has authority to them made them kind of like unnervous or made them like a little weary. Like you could be growing out of that where too focused on like how people view you and like just being confident enough in speaking and communicating what you desire, what you want from them. You know what I mean? So some of y'all like, not being triggered anymore by like obsessive thoughts, too much thinking, you know what I mean? Dimming yourself down. It could be done with the Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, get you guys putting yourself on a pedestal. We got the now for some of y'all, the good stuff coming your way is gonna be sex. Possibly that even leads to like a relationship or leads to like connection, commitment, or it leads to a baby. Because the Empress in this deck, she got a baby. So it could be possibly a sexual connection that leads to a baby if you guys wanted that. Because I did see that with the kid, with the family here. So some of y'all need to know about that. But also I get you guys getting some type of luxuries too. This may be somebody who spoils you, somebody who's like, proud of you or like happy to have you. They value you. And they're very obsessive over you, very possessive over you as well. So there's maybe somebody who you guys are like building a connection with. Maybe your ego was getting in the way or theirs was, and you guys may be coming to a compromise or some type of conclusion together. Because the Queen of Swords is about talking things out as well, getting on getting a clear understanding between each other, being very concise about what I expect from you or what I intend to happen here. So something like that is going to be happening here unexpectedly for y'all. The vibes are just going to be there. So trying sometimes because me like that's just a random moment, a random day. Everything was just going well, and then next thing you know, we're having this talk. We didn't expect to have the talk. We didn't expect to run into each other, but the conversation that we have really gets us to the root of an issue, or really to the root of a problem, and we're able to make a clear conclusion or a clear compromise, and it works well. You know what I mean? I get my needs met, you get your needs met, and there's happiness there. And like I said, for some of y'all, it's gonna be like a sexual thing. You know what I mean? A little bit of pleasure. Maybe you get to indulge, because that's what the trying is. I get to indulge in something like satisfactory or something satisfying. It could be sexual, it could be pleasure, like, maybe I'm buying a luxury house, a luxury car, I'm buying clothes, like I'm getting that. So there's maybe somebody who does that for you, or you're getting the opportunity to do that, because trying can also be a beneficial opportunity financially that comes from you. Some of y'all, this could be like child support, like back due child support or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it could be anything. Maybe you were owed money from something before. It could be inheritance, maybe. But you'll feel a lot more confident and a lot more attractive. And a lot of you are going to be attracting a very attractive or very abundant partner. All right. So maybe somebody who takes care of others, like they can take care of others. They could probably take care of themselves. They may be a little like conceited or like very like sexually like really sexual. I think that might be the thing about this person. They may like a lot of sex. So if you guys don't like sex, then I don't know what to tell you. But sometimes we got our Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. For some of y'all, it's going to be somebody who's famous or popular or in the public eye. They're very attractive. They get a lot of attention. A lot of people want to get their approval. You know what I mean? So some of y'all are going to be having some unexpected breakthrough or unexpected good vibes with somebody that you guys probably already find attractive or find to be a great catch. Or they're going to be like finding you to be attractive and maybe you didn't expect that. So it could be that too. All right. So let's get to the Pisces. He said, "Oh look, I know who this is. She's trying to be slick about it too. You know it? Hey, there's a bunch of people like that too. I know somebody like that too, trying to be slick with me. I know how I was about to play too. I already seen her, how she was gonna play it. Oh, thanks, Jessica. Hey man, I'm working on it. That's what my homegirl said too. She's like, "You're not fat." I say, hey man, I know what I want to see. You know what I mean? Let me shuffle these up and then we'll get going. All right, so Pisces, let's go with this. Let's go with this first. Good things coming your way. You like that, huh? See, Matt, a little freaky ass. All right, you guys got spiritual gifts. So some of y'all, I don't know, some of you guys may start your tarot channel, start a spiritual channel. You may recognize that you have a spiritual gift, which could even be just singing. It could be counting numbers in your head. It could be anything. You just may recognize that you have a spiritual gift. Like, oh shit, other people can't do this. I can do this. You know what I mean? Maybe you can read words really fast or some shit. Anything. It could be anything. You just probably recognize that you have spiritual gift. And then what we got? So some of y'all are gonna have a lot more followers. I read 3K. It says, well, like you have 3,000 behind you, 3,000 ancestors, which could be, it says, be open to receive and watch the universe provide. So you guys are about to have maybe a larger following. More people are going to be coming towards you. These will be devoted people. All right. So you guys, you're spiritual. So some of y'all may be starting like a spiritual channel, or maybe you already have one. If that's the case, then you guys will be getting a lot more followers. All right. So a lot more people will be coming towards you. They'll be a lot more receptive towards you as well. All right. So it says it's about to provide for you. The universe is about to provide for you. Watch the universe provide. All right. You say your TikTok has been going crazy? Oh, I got to check your TikTok out. Okay, Pisces moon, get it. I thought about doing TikTok. How is that? Well, I mean, you just do it. Same thing as YouTube. The fuck? I don't know why I overthought it. But I was just like, I don't want to do 3 at one time. Because then I had to let one of them go. But I don't want to let one of them go. I just want to have to like maybe work at my own pace. But anyway, that could be what's going on for some of y'all too, because the Page of Pentacles is here. This is somebody who works at their own pace. So some of y'all, maybe like I said, just starting out, maybe training. Maybe you guys are trying something new, trying a new environment. Maybe you guys are learning something new, learning a new skill set, practicing on a new skill set. That's what the Page of Pentacles is. Could be done with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be an opportunity, though, that's being presented to you in money or in career, you know, usually in money. So it's maybe like a some type of look. For some reason, I wanted to say somebody's giving you some hot shit. So that they're giving you like maybe like a TV or like some shit that maybe I don't know if it's stolen, but like maybe they're giving you something that maybe other people don't get. Like you're getting a gift, all right? For somebody else, a house, or it's like an opportunity to maybe move or to move in, or somebody wants to move in, or some shit like that. I get you guys getting an opportunity to go out to. It's a date. We got King of Cups. All right, and it's like a reconciliation with somebody too. So for somebody else, a date, sleepover, some shit like that. Because the 4 Wands, and they got the King of Cups and Justice. So it's an amend. There's a deal. Some of you guys may be buying property or getting an inheritance or doing something like that, or like maybe somebody pay. I don't know if somebody pays it off, because sometimes the King of Cups could be a philanthropist, but also get you guys dating, having more dating options or dating opportunities. People are going to be presenting opportunities for you guys to like hang out, get next to each other. Maybe these are like parties, celebrations, get-togethers, stuff like that. So like you may have like a lot more touch to like people and like public, like people in public. You know what I mean? In general, like I mean like societal wise and like the way you interact with people. It may be like you may be making more deals, making more negotiations. You said taste with Tia, you said you gotta go live on there. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna look you up on there too, Pisces. I'm gonna see what you got going on. See what you got going on. You say you big on there too? That's dope. That's fire. All right, so guys are about to have a lot more opportunities. I get you guys being able to buy some type of luxuries. So there's going to be some type of financial opportunity that's coming your way. I don't know if it has to do with like a legal system, like a settlement, or it has to do with like maybe a court case, or it has to do with like paperwork. Like maybe you're dealing with a business, a philanthropist, or somebody who's like very generous, very giving. It's maybe somebody who's attracted to you though. It's like the opportunity that they're giving to you, maybe because they find you to be very attractive, appealing. They maybe want to tempt you, so they may try to show you more like a luxury lifestyle. Let me tell you, signs could be a Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. Some of y'all is a past person who hasn't let you go, so they're trying to sneak back around towards you. Could be an Aquarius, Scorpio. Somebody trying to sneak back towards you. All right. This may also be somebody who owed you money or owed you something. They want a new opportunity. So this somebody's gonna be trying to get around you, trying to like maybe like strategize in the way that they communicate or show up. You know what I mean? This would be like you do live readings on there too, Allison. Damn, it must be the spot. Hold on. All right, man. Don't y'all hype me up, man. I gotta check y'all out too. Allison, what's your page? Put your page in there so people can know. TikTok shop. I heard about the TikTok shop too. Damn, y'all about to hype me up to try something else with that too. All right, but yeah, presenting opportunities. All right, so this may be like sometimes it could be gifts. So these could be like generous gifts, donations. Maybe these are companies. It's like the legal. I was thinking like the justice doesn't always have to be like the legal system. Sometimes it could be like companies or like people who have like contracts where they do a deal with you, a barter system, a trade, something like that. Like I say, you can get a house, but maybe they're giving you stuff for your house. You know what I mean? Like if you do content creating and shit, like people could be like wanting to sponsor you, wanting to send gifts to your house, wanting to send, you know, maybe gift you money, wanting to present you opportunities that maybe were like just an idea at one time for you. It may be hard for you guys to decide. Like if you're dating, a lot more people are going to come at you romantically, even past people. Past people are trying to figure out how to come back around. You know what I mean? They'll be strategizing to like try to be your friend again, to try to make amends. The Seven of Cups just means that they'll try to put up some type of illusion or try to give you what they feel would tempt you to go in their favor. Because the King of Cups, this will be somebody who tries to play on your emotions, your feelings, try to mislead you, try to get maybe they had mixed signals before. This time they want to clear it up. So if it's a past person, I get you guys being able to feel a lot more confident. You know what I mean? Because maybe you have more people on your heels now. So now they really feel like they need to do something. They need to really like sell themselves up. Ego, hurt ego, getting in the way of a relationship. So somebody who let their ego get in the way of a relationship is coming back around. Yeah. Again, it's the same thing. Uninterested. Why the fuck is that the same cards coming back out again? So I guess it's somebody who's uninterested at one time. It says the older you get. So this is somebody who you guys maybe went through a pattern with, or somebody who you guys once felt like you suffered, wasted time with, the process of ending the cycle. So either some of y'all are letting this cycle go, but they're holding on. So I guess the good stuff now is that because the death is here, which is a Scorpio energy, which is a plutonic energy, that means that the power dynamic is shifting. You have now, this is like redemption. I get the opportunity now to either do you how you did me, or I get my paybacks, my comeuppings. You know what I mean? Or, you know, it could be a reconciliation, but it's like you're gonna have to do me better than the way that it went before. You may have to really make up for it. You know, kiss my feet, kiss my hand. Now go make me a sandwich. Thank you. You know what I mean? So it don't have to be that much, but it could be something along the lines of like where it's like they drop their ego now. You know what I mean? So it may be multiple people around you. This could be coworkers, bosses, people who are around you who maybe have authority or have like say so over others, or dropping their ego around you because they feel like you have a lot more influence, or you have a lot more pull, or you have a lot more like depth to you than the people around you. You know what I mean? So one more card here. Let's see what we got. Cyberbully, being looked at. You guys are definitely gonna be having like a lot more people coming towards y'all. A lot more people are gonna be strategic about how they approach you too. So they may try to use money, status, any of that as a way of like connecting to you or getting closer to you. Joint ventures, like they'll tempt you with a bunch of different ways. And you're gonna have a lot more options to date, or you're gonna have a lot more like material abundance around you, which could be like I said, house, car, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can post some content on all three. I know I will. I'll post a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll post a little bit of content here, a little bit there. It's just going to be like spursed out because like right now it's just this one on Instagram. So Instagram be lacking a little bit because I'll be here more than anything, and then I'll be doing personal readings. So I know once I start doing TikTok that I also do the same thing. Now we got more people wanting to do personal readings, and it's like, how do I consolidate on a Noonie tube? You know what I mean? Hey, baby, Tarot. Oh, that's fire. I like that. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. That's fire. I like that. That's creative. All right, Pisces. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, and oh wait, there was one more. Good things coming your way. Damn, I forgot these. Leo, I knew that. Showstopper, a lot more attention, y'all. People are gonna be trying to gain your approval. I'm telling y'all. That's what it is. People you were having confusing dynamics with. Maybe there was a smoke screen. Maybe you didn't know if you guys were even in a relationship. They're going to be a lot more proud to have you guys. I don't know what shifts, but I know when that death is here or any type of Scorpio energy, there's always a shift in the relationship. So maybe once they had control and influence over you, you now have it over them. You know what I mean? So they're going to be looking to like, you know, make up, maybe bring you a gift, maybe invite you over, maybe they try to invite themselves over. You know what I mean? They're going to see how many people are courting you, or how many people are interested in you, or how many people are like coming towards you, or maybe how many followers, subscribers, whatever. It's something. It's something. So it's like either content creators are coming your way, or people who want to do business with you. It's a lot of different people because you got King of Cups and then Page of Pentacles. This could be a lot of different people. These could be coworkers, friends, patrons. This could be a boss that's giving, a generous dater, donor. It could be a whole lot of different shit. So I couldn't even like begin to touch on all these, but it'll boost your confidence, and you'll see that the universe is very abundant and very giving towards you. You will feel like you are blessed. All right, so Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, Pisces. Okay, y'all. Thank you always for being here. I appreciate y'all for all the support. I got a personal reading I gotta get ready to get to at like 7:30, so I'm about to like eat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna get to that. So I normally would just kick the bobo with y'all, but I also kind of want to take the dog out real quick too before it get too cold because I think it's gonna freeze tonight. So anyway, thank y'all all. Love y'all very much. You see that? That's your boy. I do that. That's what I do. He says A Bay Bay, and then what was my other one? My other people? It was Pisces Moon Tarot on Tiki Taki. Yeah, Pisces Moon Tarot, and then A Bay Bay. Okay, I'm gonna check y'all out, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean. Stay warm. I don't know where you are. Stay warm. Enjoy yourselves. Just love on the people who love on you. I'm gone.